Hello, anyone who, wow, I look horrendous. It's cold. It's Christmas Eve. I was hoping I wouldn't. Can you get that light a little more like talking to my production coordinator? Thank you, Daniel. Anyway, yeah, I did this last year, and it was a runaway success. People were like, "Are you going to be doing it this year again?" And I said, "I don't know." And then I just decided I was going to. Allow me to put on some lipstick so you don't have to look at me look like this. The least I can do is look better than this. Okay. So I'm in my studio, and Daniel's here.
Hello.
Along with a lot of gifts.
That's right.
Does anyone remember? Did I look this bad last year?
Mm-hmm.
I did.
No, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think you got made up last year.
No, I know I didn't.
Oh. So you probably look better.
But I'm not made up now.
I know, but you're looking better and better, honey.
Oh, year. Thank you. You're too kind. I can't
That's
tell.
What I got for Owie.
Oh, let me show them. This is for our younger son who loves squirrels. The sneaky, snacky squirrel game. That's
and I
fun.
got him Mad Libs.
Let me show them that. Oh my God, you guys, have you ever seen Mad Libs this giant? I sure haven't. So if you just arrived, hello. I've set it so you have to be a subscriber to be in the chat. But please, if you're not subscribed to me, subscribe and chat.
Well, how will they hear that, though, if they're not already subscribed?
No, to be in the chat room.
Oh, to the chat.
Yeah, it's public, but I just be in the chat room.
I see.
So, yeah, if you just got here, I'm just horrified by how I look. So I'm trying to just fix this quickly.
Now it's a getting ready with me video. Look at that. What a bargain for the people watching.
Daniel, do you remember when you used to didn't you used to look at Stassi from Vanderpump Rules outfit of the day post? Because weren't you like, what is OOTD?
I wouldn't look at them. It's not like a. It's
yes,
not like I was like.
You loved them. You hung on them every day.
It's not like it was always. Oh, what's Stassi's outfit of the day?
You loved to know what Stassi's wearing.
I followed her on social, and she was always doing that, and I was wondering how that was.
Can you guys hear Daniel? I'm going to have to ask in the chat room to ask. Hello.
So there's a.
Can you hear my husband, Daniel, in the background? Let me know. And you know what? While we do this.
So look, this one's like reddish, orangish fur with the blue face, purplish fur with the pinkish face. Who gets which?
Is there a picture? We're talking about Furbies.
I feel like Elliot gets this one, right? There's the.
Oh yeah, let me see what they look like. Yeah, Elliot gets that one. Owen gets that one. Good. This is my. Oh, good. Janice Caravan says yes, kind of. This is my electric hand warmer that Daniel got me, and sometimes I leave it on my nightstand. Is it me or does it look like a vibrator? I think it does, but it's warm and I'm cold. All right. I am going to text. I gotta tell Patreon that I'm doing this, because I didn't tell anyone. I just snuck onto here. Daniel's calling for Wendy.
He's not getting the message.
What's the message? That we're in here waiting for her?
We're in here.
Wendy.
There's cookies on the table from Santa, or for Santa. She smelled them, and that's where she wants to be.
Did you guys hear that? There's some drama with our dog. We want her to be in the studio with us while Daniel raps, and I talk to you, and theoretically I'm rapping also. But our dog wants to be inside where there's cookies for Santa. I will bring her into frame when I get a chance. Okay, hold please. It's going to be an influx of people, or not. I don't know. Oh, you can see some of my trash and whatnot. It's not trash. It's just I'm just messy. You can see some of my mess down there.
Some real BTS action over there.
Yeah, it's BTS action, says Daniel. This is Daniel's cup. Or you can see Wendy go around in the background. We are going all out.
I have so many fucking presents to wrap. I don't know what we're doing here.
All right. Linda J. Donaldson says, what are you talking about tonight, please? Yeah, we're just wrapping gifts. Oh, there you can see Wendy in the back. That's my dog. Last year, so this is my studio where I record my podcast, Alison Rosen is your best friend, and Childish, and my various Patreons, patreon.com/Alison Rosen. Check it out. And this is where we tend to wrap the gifts because in the house, we're worried the kids might toddle out of their bedrooms. So in here, there's privacy. So last year,
in there.
and yes, they're not alone. My mother-in-law's here. And so last year, Daniel was rapping, and I decided to go live while he was rapping. And then a lot of people have been asking me, are you going to do that again? Or maybe one person has been asking me multiple times. I'm not really sure. So I didn't really feel like it because I'm like, I'm tired. I look like shit. And then Daniel was
real grouchy Gus.
I was a bit of a grouchy Gus. And then Daniel was like, why don't you drink some coffee? And I was like, no, I'm not going to drink coffee because I have hit an age where I just want to be sleeping all the time. Why don't you swing around and say hi to them?
Okay. It's just hard to
There's five people here and they want to see you.
5 people?
I haven't told anyone that I'm doing this.
Well,
so.
These are the special 5. Hi, 5 people.
Hi, everyone. This is my husband, Daniel.
Hi, how are you?
And he's rapping and I'm talking.
I got to figure out what is going to be from Santa. Ugh.
That's the question.
Lots of rapping.
Okay, you can go back to your side of the table. Really, the way I should... Oh, Janice says hi. The way I should have set this up is so that we're on the same side so they can watch you rap while
I can rap from that side. I just want to set everything up over here.
Okay. Cindy Clausen wants rapping. Like beatboxing.
Yeah, you're not going to really get that, though.
What's the next line? You're not going to really get that, though.
Because every time I do, I stub my toe.
Did you guys hear that? Because every time he does, he stubs his toe. That is good, Daniel.
I can rhyme on the 4, I can rhyme on the 3, and the 1, but not the 2.
Oh, boy. Okay, wait, I was going to post something. Everyone... if you need to like go grab Leslie, hi, hello to Texas. It is already Christmas in Texas because time change and whatnot. So everyone, Merry Christmas to Texas. I feel like I need a noisemaker. Would you guys like to see something just horrendously disgusting? Elliot is into magic. And he specifically asked for these like fake rubber tongues that I don't know. I don't know what you do with them. You sort of stretch them out or something, or you do something. Oh, Leslie, I was thinking Texas was 3 hours ahead. I'm wrong. It's 2. Almost. Yes, we know, Daniel.
Jesus.
It's really embarrassing for me. So in 5 minutes, it's going to be Christmas in Texas. Anyway, Elliot wanted these rubber tongues. I don't know what tricks you do. So I ordered them and they arrived from Amazon in like a package with a lot of other stuff I'd ordered. And I pulled them out and I was like, oh my God, like what is this? I couldn't remember what it was. And I thought maybe I had been sent like dried persimmons or I could not figure it out. But then upon figuring it out that it is, this is... Should I open it up and show them one?
Sure.
It's 20 fake tongues.
Oh, sorry, Wendy.
Cindy Clausen says it's almost 1 a.m. in the Eastern time zone. Merry Christmas.
Well,
Again,
Merry Christmas.
I feel like I need some kind of noisemaker. Wait, you know what? Here's what we're going to do, everyone. I've got a plan. You are going to do whatever it is you need to do so you can tuck in and have a grand old time, whether that be go grab some eggnog, go to the bathroom, check your phone. You don't really have to get up from your seat. I'd prefer you don't actually. But basically, I need to post on patreon.com/Alison Rosen that I'm here. So Janice is in BC, Canada. I've never been there. I've only been to Toronto for a few days. I would like to go to BC, Canada. Okay, can't get those open. Everyone, talk amongst yourselves or talk to yourself. I will be back in just 1 minute. Actually, you'll see me because I can't see you now, but I'm...
Do you have like a hold image?
No, it's not. I'm not fancy like that. Back when I used to use Ustream, I did have like a Ustream.
But I can't hear them because I can talk.
But we're not on Zoom. We're just it's a chat room. You can go to your phone.
Oh, did you shut off the video?
No, it's right here. See? Here I am talking to them.
Yeah.
But oh, you know what? I could pop this out. That's what I could do.
I'm just saying I'm here.
Daniel's here, guys.
And it's too bad I can't just chit chat while I do that.
Oh, you know what? You want to sit here while I go send it from my phone? That's what we could do.
I can sit there for a minute. I've got so much to do.
Yeah, it's not going to take very long.
Okay. Yeah, I'll sit here.
Okay.
Can you move this stuff over there though? Because if I'm going to be wrapping in this area.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is my lipstick and my lip liner getting in your way?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
All right. What do you think? Furbies from Santa?
Yeah, that's just like a Santa kind of thing.
Are we gonna regret? Hi, are we gonna regret getting the Furbies?
So are the Furbies the things that don't turn off?
I don't know. They're apparently like it's a new kind of Furby, and it's all the rage. And
what was wrong with the old kind of Furby? Is what I want to know.
Honey, can you believe what she just said? What's wrong with old
sloppy I look? First of all,
I thought you were leaving.
I'm not wearing a bra.
Weren't you leaving?
And I didn't realize how like big and tent like this is.
All right. So listen, you guys. How do I do the chat here?
You just read it.
Okay, but it's not moving.
Yeah, it's because there's not very many people here yet.
Oh well, the few and the proud is what I say. Cindy, Linda, Leslie, you're our super people. I don't know, what am I talking about? It's late. This is what sucks. You can't start until after the kids go to bed. And then you have a million things to wrap. All right, so you're wondering what I'm drinking? I'm having coffee with a little bit of probably the Baileys and some whiskey. So we'll see how this goes. What are you guys doing? All right. Well, listen, the chat's burning up. That's okay. You're under no obligations to talk to me. I'm going to just...
slide on out?
No. I'll just sit here. Were you going inside?
Well, I think I need to go inside for a minute. So why don't you
That's what I thought you were doing.
Oh, okay. Well, I posted it. Why don't you do some rapping?
I'm going to rap with my friends here.
Yeah, do some rapping. Can I have my hat?
For the 5 feet to the door?
Yeah.
All right. So our oldest son is obsessed with magic mixies, which I got to say, you know, they're for girls, but they're pretty neat. They're pretty neat toys. So I kind of wish they had cool stuff like this for boys, you know what I mean? But it's for boys because we're buying it for a boy. All right. Mr. Sketch, smelly markers. Who doesn't love these, right? Except here, like, what's up? Licorice? How many kids like licorice? I'm going to try to... I know, right? Smelly markers are the best. So, yeah, it's got, let's see, it's got cherry, orange, banana, raspberry, watermelon, mint. I feel like we had like 4 when I was a kid, and that's it. Apple, fruit punch, blue raspberry. Oh, have you smelled it, Cindy? The licorice? Blueberry, sweet plum, grape, cinnamon, and licorice. I just don't know what the obsession is with keeping licorice in kids' shit, like Brock's. Why do you keep the licorice? I mean, what fucking kid likes black licorice? It's truly psychotic. Yeah, Janice. Kids sometimes have weird taste, don't they? I feel like Owen was into something weird. Like Elliot has eaten broccoli since he was little, and when he was little, he would just take a floret of raw broccoli and eat it, and he's still likes it. Weird. All right. This is the other toy they all both wanted. These are like reversible octopus. I don't know. Fuck. Neither of them wanted a football. That's all right. I didn't want a football when I was little either. All right. Okay. So Furbies from Santa. Do you guys wrap your Santa presents? That's my question. Do you wrap them? Alison says we should wrap them. When I was a kid, we didn't wrap them, and I enjoyed being able to wake up. Yes, you do. When I would wake up, you could just play. It was just there, and I didn't have to like wait for the adults to wake up. I had Santa stuff already there. But Alison says we should wrap it, which means I should wrap it. You do not. So we're all right. So we're 50-50 here. Yeah. It's better if you don't wrap it, right, Leslie? I don't know. This Santa shit, man. It's like the whole thing. Yeah, only your stockings. I feel like the stockings were the one thing I'd wait on. Janice, your Christmas was the opposite of mine. Santa's busy. You don't have time for that. That's right, Leslie. He just whips it. Fucking yeah. Who has time to wrap over in the North Pole? We got other shit to do. Short-staffed after the pandemic. Elves wouldn't go back to work. We're talking about wrapping versus not wrapping the Santa presents. We're at 50-50 here. Janice does, Leslie does not. So
is that a thing? Not wrapping the Santa presents? I never knew about this. Yeah. I mean, I know that that's what you do, or what you did.
Well, I didn't do it. My parents.
That's what I mean. You're okay. Hi everyone. I'm back. How was it? Was Daniel capable? You know what? While I was in there, Daniel, you know what I realized?
No.
You know what has not been in rotation this season, really?
What?
The array of festive Santa hats that we have. Like normally,
I wore the to Descanso.
Yeah, you did, but I haven't.
Well, that's your problem.
No,
I've been doing it.
That's your problem.
I've been carrying my responsibility over here.
I'm looking. Did I not have my thing that cleans glasses in here? Oh, I do. Okay, my peeps. Okay, I'm catching up on the chat. Let's see here. Thank you, Janice. I will stop resonating. Ooh, smelly markers. That black one smells rank. Some people love the smell. This is tangentially related. Some people love the smell of gasoline and skunks. I think my dad was one of them.
What?
Yeah, skunks? He likes it. Yeah, skunks and gas. And also, speaking of skunks, you know what you think of as a skunk smell? Our childhood dog, Woofy, once got sprayed by a skunk. When you're that close to the smell, it's different. It like burns your nose. It's like a spicy, disgusting smell, not just a disgusting smell.
So now I'm thinking maybe the Magic Mixies. Like what should be from Santa?
All right. So if you just joined, we're wrapping, and Daniel's having trouble figuring out what should be from Santa and what should be from us. I don't really think it matters, but okay. So did they specifically ask for these magic mixies?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
All right, so
I know your idea is we don't. Are you thinking of not wrapping the Santa gifts? Is that what you're gonna do? Because they can't really open this and play with it till we get up. Although I guess they
Well,
could
Grandma
take your mom.
can.
Yeah.
But this is a whole thing, so maybe I don't. It's like what we got to think about is what do we want them doing while we're still asleep?
Right. So what can they play with while we're still asleep?
Okay, so
Mad Libs.
Furby. So okay, but back to Plan Furby, Plan
Okay.
F over here. So Furby, that can go in the stocking. I have a feeling we have too much for the stocking. This all wrap. Junie B. Jones.
Okay.
You guys know Junie B. Jones? Okay, so Furbies.
Furblets? What is this? This is cute. Furblets. Are these tiny Furbies? Furbies are very mogwai looking.
Mm. The benefit of wrapping Santa presents is that then it's clear whose each thing is. You know what I mean? Like if you
Because you could put a tag on it.
if you put two similar gifts out, but one is supposed to be for one and the other, that
They have to read the tag.
they have to. I guess you still put the tag on it, but I'm realizing I'm not mentally prepared to be tackling this task right now.
Why don't we just wrap all of it? And just some from... Oh, then the handwriting.
It's just a lot to wrap.
Okay, let's not wrap all of it then. How about Santa gives Owen that jellyfish thing?
All right, hold on.
I'm just imagining.
Let's just put the Santa stuff together here and let's decide. All right, so we've got Furbies. We've got
Smelly markers.
smelly markers. Yeah. These can be from Santa.
What are those?
They were like reversible octopuses. They both wanted. I don't know.
Okay. Oh, Jamie Sugaro says piles for each kid, kind of far apart, with a note or sign with their names. That's kind of good. A good idea.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
Hyena snack. We are going through. Daniel is having a crisis because we're trying to figure out what is from Santa and what is from us. And in his family, they would not wrap the Santa. They wrap the gifts, but not the ones from Santa. So that's what we're trying to figure out. Oh, and when I last left, I was going to show you this disgusting thing that Elliot wanted. Do you have scissors?
Yeah, we got it.
These are fake tongues for magic tricks or something. I don't know. Oh my God. And for his birthday, he said he wanted a dummy, but like the size of a person. So basically he wants a mannequin. And then you asked him why, and he wouldn't tell you.
No, he won't tell me why.
He won't tell Daniel why he wants a mannequin for his birthday.
I don't know if he's going to be getting that.
No, I don't know where one gets a mannequin. Okay. Breffney says our Santa stuff was in the stocking or under it. It's so interesting how everyone had a different thing growing up. Okay.
Oh, but here's a question. How many big gifts do they get from Santa? Like, obviously the stocking is all from Santa.
I didn't know that obviously the stocking is all from Santa.
Yeah. But putting that aside, how many big gifts do they all get from Santa? Like a couple?
How many? Okay.
Like, what's the ratio?
How many big gifts did you get from Santa? Or if you have children, how many big gifts are you giving them? That's what Daniel wants to know. The Justin Typer says, "What up, Daniel?"
Yo,
okay.
What up?
Get ready to see something so gross. This is a bag of fake tongues that Elliot wanted. Oh, they're really like gelatinous and lifelike. How gross is that?
Harley.
Okay. Oh. I feel. Oh, smell it. Oh my god.
Feels like rubber.
It smells worse than rubber to me. Oh god. Yeah, it smells like rubber. This is so gross, and it's like I feel like my fingers are like a little oily now. These are forever chemicals, I'm sure.
I'm not sure if this is. Oh, it is.
Okay, so Jamie says our stocking was all from Santa, and we had. Ooh, that's cool. What is that? Bring that over here. I feel like I have fake tongue on my hands.
Here.
Hey, that's like my South African accent. Safe.
No one thinks that's funny.
Safe. I do. I think it's
no,
funny.
it is funny. You know why? Why am I such a jerk?
I don't care. It's fine. You can be a jerk.
All right. So Owens is smaller, but he has extra other stuff. It's all even. It's who knows how they're gonna react.
Okay, Anna Banana Conda says Santa came tonight and knocked on the door hella hard. Are you from Northern California? 2-year-old cried. Big gifts come tonight. Tomorrow is little gifts with grandma. Hope your 2-year-old is not traumatized from Santa's giant knock. Yes, Anna Banana Conda is from Northern California. I knew because of hella, and you probably don't say the before the name of a freeway, and you call the grocery store the grocery. What's this? Secret Fairy Homes. This is cool.
Yeah, it's used, but I think you like it. I don't know.
Certified pre-owned. Is this a pop-up book?
No, it's got like each page folds up.
Oh, that's neat. Ooh.
You take the whole thing. See, each one is a different fairy home, and then all the different stuff.
I know. So why don't you give some stuff to me and I'll start rapping because I don't want to be here all night.
All right. No, I don't either. I think
You'd love it. Tinkerbell is a pots and pans talent fairy who loves working with metal. Right. I did not know that.
The Dino Island stuff will be from Santa.
Okay, great.
All right.
Ronnie, a water talent fairy, loves anything that has to do. I want to read this.
Okay. So these are the things from Santa here.
Okay. Those will be fun because they'll come out of their room and that's exciting.
And then there's the
right. Oh, the big thing we got them is a Nintendo Switch, and truth.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Can I tell them the true story of that?
Sure.
So we've been trying to
I don't know if this is a good parenting story.
It's not a great parenting story. We're budgeting right now. So we are trying to stick to here's a set amount we're spending. So we made, Daniel, we had these Amazon lists and Daniel kind of totaled it up. And then last night when we went to do our let's assess what we have for them, make sure we have enough. Daniel realized that he had forgotten to order half the here. I'm trying to get you in the camera for this dramatic moment. He had forgotten to order half the stuff. What do you have to say for yourself? About forgetting to order half the stuff.
I mean, I was terrified because it's last night.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, and then half the stuff that was on the list obviously can't get here in time.
So we had ordered the Nintendo Switch, which was going to be we had ordered the Nintendo Switch, and either we were going to give that to them for Christmas and give some of because they both have birthdays in February, or so some of the stuff was going to be for their birthday. But anyway, we decided okay, well, we're a little bit fucked, so we're just going to need to give them the Nintendo Switch, and then we were able to go out and get some more stuff, and it's all going to be okay.
But now they're going to have this Nintendo, and I don't know how that's going to go.
I don't even know what a Nintendo. Oh, is it the OLED Switch or the regular one?
I don't even know.
Hyena Snap? What is the difference? Are they sharing the Switch? Yes, they are. Is that going to work?
I don't know if that's
I don't-
true.
You don't know if they're sharing the Switch?
I don't know if does it come with 2 controllers or 1? I
Oh
don't know.
no, does it not?
I don't know. I don't know anything about the Nintendo Switch.
Well, Anna Banana Conda and Hyena Snack, it sounds like they know a little bit. Does it have 2 controllers or 1? Should we just give it to Elliot? I don't think Owen.
I don't know. I'll have to open it and see.
Owen wanted a head of cabbage and cheese last year, and this year he wants grapes and geodes. Like, I don't think he's gonna care. And
Owen's not
Elliot
gonna
will let
care.
him play
No.
with it anyway. So maybe we just give it to Elliot.
No, it's got to be to both because once Elliot starts playing with it, if he thinks it's only his,
Yeah, you're right.
You can't be like that.
All right. Anna Banana Conda, our Northern Californian friend, says he thinks you can do 2 players.
All right, this is.
And then also, I'm going to show you guys. They both wanted these. They are little worry stones. I don't think I'd ever really seen these. It's a little stone, and it's got like a little thumb depression in it, and you can just rub it when you're feeling anxious. I need to get myself one of these. Is my hat in your way?
All of your stuff is in my way. If you want me to wrap here. I'm gonna have to move
Oh, okay.
stuff around.
So anyway, I need to get one of these, but these are for the kids. I can wrap these. I'll put a little collection of stuff I can wrap over here.
You know the other benefit of having, well, it's too late.
What?
Because I was thinking, well, we can have the really good stuff from us and the kind of shitty stuff from Santa. And then we blame Santa if they don't like it. And then it's also like, there's also this part of me that's like, there's kids in his class that, they don't have as much money or whatever. And I don't want him coming to class like, Santa got me a fucking Nintendo. And he's like, I got a fucking stupid wood train, like.
Okay, well then make the Nintendo Switch from us. That's fine.
So, yeah.
I think that's fine if you want to do that.
Right.
The politics of Santa, it's just the whole thing. Someone asked if there's a big temperature discrepancy between us. I am just very cold right now. I don't know why. And I run cold. Daniel runs warm. But I probably don't really need this scarf.
Plus, we have a heater on in here. It's not like it's.
I have a heater going.
All right, let me get the wrapping.
All right.
And we'll get started.
I think it's time to
you don't
actually.
have enough space to wrap, so I'll just wrap. Unless you want to wrap.
Oh
there,
heavens!
You don't like wrapping anyway, so.
I am terrible at wrapping. Well, I plan to wrap a little bit. Like these little things, I can wrap in front of me, and I can move the computer a little further over.
We got a shit ton of wrapping paper.
So we have a shit ton of wrapping paper. What we have is labels. That's right. I think I brought the. So we've just been using a Sharpie and writing who each thing is for on the gift. Oh, Anna Banana Conda says we also do different paper for Santa's gifts. His face is on it. That's smart. But then what kind of
that's wrapping presents, right?
Yeah. What kind of label? Like how do you put the kid's name on it? Daniel is concerned that they'll be able to put it together, that it's the same handwriting. Oh, we have Sam who's joining from Queensland, Australia.
Awesome.
Just got back from my sister's where I had Christmas lunch. I remember you did this last year. Hi, Sam, and Merry Christmas. What did you have? Hello, Moonlit Source. Tammy, what did you have for Christmas lunch? I want to know.
Oh, maybe this is just one controller.
Okay, Holly says not doing different Santa paper was how I figured out Santa was my grandma. Now, was that...
So this is just one controller.
It's just one controller. But they probably take turns and pass it back and forth.
Yeah.
So, and then we can just buy another one.
But I think it also connects to the TV, right? Like it's not just a... It's a console for the TV. It's not...
Oh my God. Jamie's mom wrote with her left hand as Santa, and she was right-handed. That is such a good idea.
So like Santa has terrible handwriting?
Santa has bad
Yeah, see, look. Guys, this plays on the TV, right?
I think so.
This fucking thing. It's got like a one controller.
So is that so they make you buy another controller?
The one controller can act as two. Oh, okay. It works as a two. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? They can fight over it.
Sam, if you're still here, what did you have for your Christmas lunch in Australia? I want to know what a traditional Christmas lunch is in Australia. And then just also like, I feel like there usually isn't really a Christmas lunch. I feel like it's Christmas breakfast and then you have Christmas dinner. Ooh, shaped erasers were fun and they had a smell. Did you guys ever go to, we were just talking about Sanrio the other day. I feel like Sanrio, the Hello Kitty store, was very popular when I was in 7th grade. It was popular among the 7th grade girls. That store had a very specific like plastic eraser smell as well. Okay. I am looking at this to figure out what's going on with the 2-player or number of players.
I like the idea of wrapping each kid in different wrapping paper.
Yeah. Okay, so look, if you're playing this on the television, 1 to 4 players can play this.
Right, but can 1 to 4 players play it without buying another controller? That's the question.
Typical Aussie Chrissy lunch is prawns, salads, and barbecue. First of all, do you call it Chrissy? Because that's amazing. I for a little while was like not into people calling sunglasses sunnies because I thought it was really cutesy. And then I found out that's
I've never heard that.
You haven't heard sunnies?
No.
I think it's what they call sunglasses in Australia. So maybe you guys shorten things and put IE on the end. And I kind of like that. Is prawns shrimp or is it different? And also like what kind of salads?
Yeah, is prawn just another name for shrimp or is it a type of shrimp?
Wait, Tam, you used to live in Kauai? I didn't know that.
In Kauai?
Yeah.
Did
Where?
you hear that?
North side, south side, or one of the other sides?
Here's Zuckerberg is building like a crazy, crazy huge estate in Kauai.
Oh, so you're 6. At first I thought sick was a typo, and then I thought maybe it's not, but I get that it is. Yes, I think I heard that. And also, what's his name from South Park? Apparently,
but it's like one of those places that these billionaires are building these places that have like crazy underground bunkers. Like they're all preparing for the end of the world, and it's freaking me out. Because like, what? Wait a minute. What do they fucking know that I don't know?
Wait, get this. Breffney says they don't say shrimp in Australia. Well, who's throwing the shrimp on the Barbie? Is he from New Zealand?
It's throwing a little guy on the Barbie is what that means.
No, really. Isn't he Australian?
Who?
Shrimp on the Barbie.
Yeah, that was, what's his name? Paul
Hogan? That's what I was going to say, but it sounded wrong. But isn't he Australian? Oh, Breffney says that's an ad made for the US.
He didn't, but he did say it in the movie, didn't he?
Crocodile Dundee?
Yeah.
I think so. Anyway, I need to know what are other things that you say or don't say that we say or don't say. And then someone, I'm sorry, I forgot who, wanted to know, does this come with a game?
Yes, Mario Kart.
Comes with Mario Kart.
Is this all we got?
Okay, so this is what Sam had for her Chrissy lunch. Roast pork, chicken and ham, roast vegetables, gravy, then dessert with lemon tart, ice cream, and some fruitcake. They don't do seafood. I used to do that with my parents. Shrimp is prawn.
Shrimp
nice.
is prawn. Just the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Tammy lived in Waimea and Hanapepe. I don't know the second one, but that all sounds delightful. Oh my God, they call McDonald's Macca's.
Where?
In Australia. They give everything a nickname, it sounds like.
Honestly, we're probably going to move to Tasmania or something when the shit goes down.
Is that where we're going?
When Trump wins, we're moving to Tasmania.
Sounds okay. Tassie. Do you really call it that? Because I was going to say that as a joke. They really do. Oh my gosh. What do you call koalas?
Qualies.
Qualies? Probably koala. I mean, maybe you don't have to shorten that, but oh, and you call breakfast brekkie, right? I don't like sunnies and I don't like brekkie, but I can accept it if it's an Australian thing versus just a cutesy thing. Okay, hyena snack. Okay, so yeah, for Mario Kart, the kids can have a controller each, no problem. But the problem is we only have one controller.
But does this count as one controller or two controllers? That's the question. Because I know it can break in half.
Oh, it can? How cool. Yeah. No need to buy a second controller. Thank you. Good. This is me with my worry stones. We're just worrying. It's an Aussie inside joke to call koalas jump bears. I want to be on the... Let us in. I love an inside joke.
I feel like I'd do well in Australia except for the spiders.
Yes. Here, I'll get you on there.
They don't need to see this old face. They want to see this young thing down
Yeah,
there.
That's me. I'm so young. Did you guys know I'm so young? There was something I was going to say. I've now reached the age, even though I'm just such a young thing, where I forget what I'm about to say as I start to say it. So I just go, just to hold space. I'm just holding space for what I'm going to say. Does it drive you nuts, Daniel? Because I do it mostly when I'm talking to you. But we having a conversation.
Well, it does, but I do it too. So I really have no leg to stand on.
Yeah, you don't have no leg to stand on. Is Owen still getting a big black rock? Not a black rock, no. But we got him geodes, which he requested. Did you get him multiple geodes?
This has 10 geodes in it. For God's sake, this kid is getting geodes.
Nadia Stimple says, I'm going to send you guys some coffee syrup. You guys were talking about coffee milk the other day, and it's like chocolate milk with coffee-flavored syrup instead of chocolate syrup. That sounds delicious. Are you in Rhode Island? Because my understanding is that is where the coffee milk situation is.
Wait, what is it?
It's coffee syrup. It's like chocolate syrup, but it's coffee flavored.
And you mix it with milk?
Yeah.
Does it have caffeine in it?
I don't know.
Well,
does it have caffeine in it? Probably not. Ask? I can't. Well, she can hear you, but I can also ask, yeah. Direct to Nadia from Daniel.
Does it have caffeine?
Does it have caffeine in it? Okay, so Nadia's family is from Rhode Island, but she's in California.
You were like all about Rhode Island for a minute.
I decided we had to move to Rhode Island because Arden Marine and Bryant Safi were posting from there, and it looked so cute. But then,
why is it called Rhode Island if it's not
an island? Yeah, I don't know. Nadia, did you grow up drinking coffee milk? Because, like, I had never heard of it until when I went to college. I had a friend who lived... We each had singles connected by a bathroom and this little like sunroom cool thing that was unusual and weird that we had, but it was neat. Sorry. Her name was Amanda and she was from Rhode Island and she spoke of coffee milk as if this is something that everyone knows. Yeah. She doesn't know if it has caffeine, but she doubts it. That was direct to Daniel from Nadia.
Okay, that makes sense. It's just like flavor.
Yeah, I think it's something that young kids, like kids would drink it, right?
Owen would love that. He loves coffee.
Our son Owen loves coffee. Daniel is really good at rapping. Is that true? It's
what?
I have Invisalign right now, and when I say like when I make a sound, I can. My mouth is making like a little farting sound. It's the official state drink of Rhode Island.
What? What's the official state drink of California?
Does California have an official state drink? I'm going to look that up.
What do you think it might be, if you were to guess?
If I were to... Wendy's snoring. If I were to guess, it's like orange juice or something, even though you...
No, that would be Florida. It's got to be wine.
grape juice.
Grape juice?
I don't know.
No.
Let's see. I don't know that every state has a drink. Official state drink of California. I'm just gonna let Google figure out what I'm trying to say. Oh my gosh!
What is it?
California's signature drink is wine.
Wine.
Oh, wait a minute.
That is our signature drink, but is that our official state drink?
While we Californians have many state symbols of which to be proud, we do not have a state beverage.
Oh, okay. There you go.
So there's no designated drink for Texas, but the unofficial drink.
Sarsaparilla.
Texas is homegrown Dr. Pepper.
Yep.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it has to be Dr. Pepper. Well, no. Dr. Pepper is related to sarsaparilla, though, isn't it? It's got like that same flavor profile.
Isn't sarsaparilla a root beer?
It's like a different root. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. There's lots of, what is the state beverage of Oregon?
All right, what do you think that is?
I am
Coffee.
wearing the Costco shearling jacket. Thank you for recognizing. Okay.
So Washington's got to be coffee, right?
So I don't know. This is now, again, this is the internet where we don't trust, we don't show feet, and we don't know what we can read.
Oregon is kombucha. No, California would be kombucha.
Everyone, take a guess about. Oh, Anna Banana Condo, you have the green one. It's my mom got the green one. It's so cozy, right? It's great. Okay, except Owen painted his face like a ladybug and then snuggled with me, and I don't know if you can see it. There's a little bit of Owen's red ladybug face paint there and here. I haven't washed it yet. Christian 15. Hey guys, happy holidays. Just happened upon you while surfing YouTube. I Googled this for Daniel.
Oh, what did you Google for me?
I don't know. I'm waiting
Awesome.
to find out. But yes, sarsaparilla is more like a root beer.
I always used to like sarsaparilla just because it was like unusual. I'm not sure if it is better though.
Okay, what do you guys think the state drink of Oregon is? Do 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 do. Daniel, what do you think it is?
Oh, I was supposed to be thinking of an answer?
Well, you can just take a guess because I'm going to answer.
State drink of Oregon. Like, can two states have the same drink? Because I feel like it's got to be coffee for Oregon, too.
It's not. It's milk.
Milk?
Apparently.
But that would be like Wisconsin, right?
Wait a minute.
I guess if you can have multiple states with the same
Listen
drink.
to this, though. In 1997, elementary school students from Tillamook requested that the state legislature designate milk as the state beverage.
That's some bullshit.
Which it did, making Oregon one of 19 states
with milk. Some bullshit.
With milk as its official beverage.
Oregon's gonna let kids decide what kind of.
That's not the point that I'm making. The point I mean, it's a good point too, but the point I'm making is
great point.
19 states have milk as their beverage. Okay, Alexa says that.
Yeah, because they're all letting kids decide. If you let kids decide, half of them are going to be apple juice. The other half's going to be milk. The other half's going to be
Capri Sun.
Fucking Hawaiian punch.
Alexa says the official state drink of California is the Mai Tai. There you go. Okay.
The Mai Tai? Was that, but that was that invented in California?
I don't know.
I feel like that's, I'll take it.
All right. According to the internet, the official drink of Georgia is the Scarlet O'Hara.
What is that?
It's a cocktail. I don't know what's in it, though. Should we find that out?
Yeah. We're here to educate.
Okay. Scarlet O'Hara cocktail. It's Southern Comfort and cranberry juice with lime juice.
Gross.
That doesn't sound that bad to me. That's just it's like a Cosmo, but with SoCo instead of vodka, I think.
I bet Alabama is the toddy.
I've never had a Thai.
And Kentucky is going to be the julep.
Okay. What do you think North Carolina is?
North Carolina is going to be, I don't know.
It's milk.
Oh, fucking milk.
Oh my God, Mississippi milk.
This is some bullshit. That means you can't all have milk. That means that you don't have any personality.
That means no one has, if everyone has milk, no one has milk.
But it also is like, then the fucking drink thing doesn't mean anything.
Do you know what Arizona is?
Well, let me think of what it should be. Arizona should be like tequila. But if you're talking non-alcoholic, then EG's.
Lemonade.
Lemonade. There you go.
Okay, Arkansas.
Arkansas.
When you would go to Bentonville, Arkansas,
well, they're not big
to
into
do work.
Yeah, drinking. You have to like join a club. It's
What
like
kind of refreshing, opaque?
Mountain Dew.
Nope, milk.
I guess you should just guess milk every time. Right?
Okay, Delaware.
Do you think Delaware is a real place?
I think it's more of an idea.
What do you guys think?
I think it's an idea.
Is Delaware real? I don't think it's real. Like, when was the last time you thought about Delaware?
I think about it.
People don't think about. You don't think about Delaware. It's not.
I do.
Okay. You're only saying that to be contrarian.
No, I do because Jackie goes there, and because
Does she though?
My sister. You think they might be going somewhere else and just saying?
Yeah,
that's possible.
Has anybody been to Delaware? Yeah, sure. Yeah, you say
President Biden.
Oh, so you believe everything that Biden says?
Biden is from Delaware?
Oh my God, you're such a sheep. Like, honestly, nobody here has been to Delaware. Yeah, no, you haven't.
Oh, he grew up in Delaware.
Fake news.
Wait, what did Delaware? What's the rejoinder to that?
To what?
What did Delaware?
What did Del? What did Della? Oh, what did Delaware? Yeah. I get it.
But isn't there like a something like sort of like cantaloupe? Oh, honeydew. Good. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. What's the beverage of?
Delaware?
Oh, a brand New Jersey. Oh, that's good. That's good. Someone's got to work like Idaho in there. Yeah. What's Delaware? You're pretty. No, it's an idea.
An idea.
What's their drink?
I
feel like
you forget if juice. Oh, Clamato.
No, it's milk.
Milk.
Okay, what about Florida?
Orange juice.
Yes.
That's got to be orange juice.
Yes. Now, Hawaii is something that this surprised me because I don't know what it is.
Guava juice.
It's awa, which is kava.
Huh.
Okay. Now Indiana.
Indiana?
That's what I said.
That is a tough one. Indiana. I feel like Indiana has like. Gotta be milk.
It's water. Ooh, okay, Christian, this is what he Googled for you. Sorry for the delay, guys. Technical problems. The state was named by Dutch explorer Adrian Block. He named it Root Island. Roodt. Do you like my Dutch accent? Root Island, meaning red island in reference to the red clay that lined the shore. Thank you, Christian. Now we know.
Why island, though?
Well,
I can get the root. I can down with that.
Because
did he think it was an island?
I'm guessing. Oh yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe he didn't realize that the red clay didn't go
around. Did he think that red clay meant island? Like, was he?
All right. Moving on. Kentucky State drink, please.
Mint julep.
Nope. Milk.
This is wrong. I know better. than the state knows. It's mint julep.
Okay. What have you been to Kentucky?
No, but that's what you drink at the Kentucky Derby. It's
Oh.
signature thing.
The name was later anglicized when the region came under British rule. Okay. Now, what about Louisiana?
Oh. Beer?
Milk. Oh, here's one I don't know.
I don't know why I'm not choosing milk.
I know, I don't either.
No.
What about Maine?
No.
Nope. It's something called Moxie.
I think I've heard of Moxie.
Moxie is
that
a
like
brand
an
of.
effervescent drink of some kind?
Yeah, how do you know that?
Just a guess.
It's a carbonated beverage that is among the first mass-produced soft drinks in the U.S. It was created around 1876 by Augustin Thompson as a patent-pending medicine called Moxie Nerve Food.
Nerve food?
It's similar to root beer with a bitter aftertaste.
Who doesn't want
Moxie.
a bitter aftertaste?
Moxie Nerve Food.
Look at this.
You know, in here, Moxie most is a high caffeine cola.
You know that 7-Up used to have lithium in it?
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Sam says hang on one second. I gotta cough. I gotta get my cough out. I don't know why I always begin to, I don't know why my throat begins to dry out in here and then I begin to cough and it's super annoying. I don't know if you guys heard my episode with Jesse Joyce. Both of us were like coughing so much. I felt so bad. I was like, I cannot believe I'm putting this out. And I feel bad people have to listen to this, but like, I know Tony took some of it out. Okay. Sam says, I saved Thursday's episode for today. It's helping my Christmas sadness. Oh, you're so welcome. That was like
that was a fun episode.
One of the most fun experiences I had recording an episode in so long, and that was one of my favorite episodes. My 7th without my mom, 3rd without my dad. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thinking of you with the 1st without your dad. Thank you. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It might
be hard tomorrow.
I think it might be hard. I had moments. So I was listening to Christmas with the Muppets. It's Jim Henson, the Muppets, and there's a song on there, Let There Be Peace on Earth. And we sang this song during the Christmas program at my school when I was in kindergarten or 1st grade.
God, you remember that?
I do. And we also sang Day by Day with like the arm,
Jesus.
the gestures, Day by Day from Godspell. Not at the Christmas program, that was a separate thing. But anyway, I just had this sudden jolt of feeling like remembering what it was like to be a little kid singing a song and knowing my mom and dad were in the audience. And then this feeling of like, oh my God, he's not here. That's so weird. So, yeah. Anyway, thinking of you and thinking of everyone who's dealing with sadness or loss right now. Tammy says, I read your most recent blog. I am strapped in for the ride. Thank you. Oh, Angela, hi. Yeah, if anyone hasn't, I have my Substack, which is AlisonRosen.substack.com. And I have been doing like little installments about the story of how I found out I was Jewish because my family lied to me about it, which I've never written about before, but it's been interesting to sort of begin to write about it. So yeah, you can subscribe to that, AlisonRosen.substack.com. I feel like I need a cough drop or something. Yeah, Sam, get on it. They're short. A fairly short little one because it's installments. So I've only written 2, and then there was one in the middle which has some images related to what I was talking about. So it's like supplemental materials. You certainly don't need to read those to be caught up. Angela, if you're still there, Daniel and I have a question for you.
Oh, hi, Angela.
And I got your Christmas card. Thank you. How did you handle gifts from Santa versus gifts from you guys? Like, some people don't wrap the Santa gifts, some people wrap all of them, etc. And also, like, does Santa give the bigger ones? Does he give the smaller ones? Inquiring minds want to know. And I'm going to look for a cough drop. It's come to that. It seems I don't have any in here, though. You know what? Maybe we should turn the heater off.
Off? Yeah.
I wonder if that's... Oh, yeah, I have it over here. Okay. You know what we need? I'm not going to make you get it now. A humidifier. If there's a humidifier in here... I'm getting that tickle in my throat that makes me so I can't stop coughing. You don't have to get it now. Santa presents aren't wrapped at our house. Okay.
Thank you. See?
You're not the only one. But like in terms of size, were Santa presents bigger? Were they smaller? And then also, how do you delineate which Santa gift is for which son? Oh, Santa gave stocking stuffers and a couple of small gifts.
See, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
We may just have a couple things for Santa. The stockings are gonna be so full. I have so much shit.
Angela wanted credit for the good presents. Here's my only thing is that Elliot keeps asking, do we think he's on the nice list? Do we think he's on the nice list? I think he's really invested in feeling like Santa sees him and rewards him.
I think he's starting to catch on, though, that Santa is... I wouldn't be surprised if he kind of knows.
I feel like he does, too, but I just don't want him to be like, why hast thou forsaken me, Santa Claus? I don't want him to be disappointed that Santa didn't give him.
You know what? I don't want him resting on his laurels. There's always room for growth.
Well, of course, but you know what I'm saying.
Santa, that is I, after you go to sleep, has to write him a note. So in the note, we can explain how good he was. Okay. You can always just say, like, you were really good. And then it can be left to him to wonder why there weren't more toys. You know what I mean?
That just sounds sad. And then Anna Banana Conda says Santa gifts for us are also what they asked for in the letter. Well, oh my God. Elliot's list, first of all, is very long. And then also, he really wanted, that's why we were thinking maybe the Nintendo Switch is from Santa. I don't know. I take the stockings down and put the presents by them so they know that's a good idea.
I just feel like the Switch from Santa, this is how we got into the Switch problem in the first place, is his friend at school got the Switch last year from Santa.
Yeah.
And so then he's like, I know how to get a Switch. I'll just ask Santa.
Yeah. Elliot came home happy to announce to us that he had figured out how to get a Switch.
I don't want him doing that to any other kids.
This is that other kid's fault.
Kind of is. I should send a bill to his parents.
Invoice them.
I'll invoice that kid's parents.
Guys, I'm going to dip out of frame for a moment and blow my nose. Here I go. If you hear anything that sounds like a honking, snortling sound, it's Daniel. Here, this is me.
Oh, I like the idea of many Santas. Yeah. Last year, we encountered probably 6 different Santas, maybe more, without even wanting to. When we were at Tam O'Shanter's last year, literally 5 Santas came into the restaurant.
It was really weird.
It was like
It actually made me nervous for a second, like, oh.
No, why are we out of it?
It made me nervous for a second, like, is this some kind of Santa terrorist attack?
Yeah, the Burbank witch. The bane of my existence.
Well, he knows it's not real anymore.
Yeah, that's true. He actually took that well.
He did. He just wanted to make sure he'll still get the stuff.
I mean, that's the bottom line. Can I get the presents?
Yeah.
Do I have to believe in your fantasy creature to get the present? Okay. Is this a wrap? A wrap-it? What is this?
Yeah.
over here?
Those are those little bottle brush trees that I think they'll enjoy. Okay, Angela, my 18-year-old was asking earlier today if he was going to get any presents other than stocking stuffers from Santa. Like asking if Santa was going to give him presents. The Burbank Witch is legendary. I think so.
I mean, it'll be good stories.
I'm a little unhappy with my hair right now. I know it's on everyone's mind. How's it going over there?
I'll take a break.
You have glitter on your face.
I've wrapped all of Owen's except for this.
Great. Now you haven't labeled them, so are you going to know what's what?
I'm giving each kid different wrapping paper.
Oh, that's smart.
So that I don't have to label each one as I go.
Wait, did you get that idea from someone in here?
So they said that, and it made it what I thought was, oh, then I don't have to write after I wrap each present and remember what everything is.
But
I can just know it's for Owen. Doesn't matter.
maybe we should, in their Santa note. Oh, wait, how's Santa going to know that?
What?
Well, I'm just thinking they get up and they look at gifts and they don't know whose is whose, and it's going to be mayhem.
Well, no, the Santa stuff's over here. It's not wrapped.
I know, but the rest of this stuff, they're not going to know whose is whose.
We'll put them in piles. That's what someone said. Put them in piles. And maybe have a sign that says Elliot and a sign that says Owen. Grandma will be there to help.
Hi, Photo Atorno. Who was it who said different wrapping paper for different kids? Because we want to give you a round of applause because you have helped Daniel. I've got my round of applause maker ready. This is what it's going to sound like. That was just a little tease.
So the red are Owen and the green
Or Elliot.
are Elliot.
That's smart.
It is smart. We have smart listeners. Oh. Is everybody having a good Christmas so far?
Are you simply having a wonderful Christmas time?
I swear to God, I don't know that I'm even yet in the Christmas spirit.
I know. It came too fast. Anna Banana Conda. Oh, she said different paper from Santa, but different for each kid is good. But I feel like there might have been someone who said different for each kid.
I think they were talking about Santa, but hey, look.
Anna Banana Conda. Is your name Anna? Or Banana? Anyway, Anna Banana Conda, it's time to give her a round of applause.
Okay, hold on.
Everyone in your own house,
Right.
if you're not going to wake, hang on. If you're not going to wake it's Anna, okay. If you're not going to wake anyone up,
Just stand up and applaud.
just give it up for Anna.
Excellent work, Anna. You saved Christmas.
You saved Christmas. Breffney, we had our Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve. Well, this is another thing. Oh, look at all my claps. I love it.
Oh,
Anna, look at that.
Yeah, here's a question.
Thank you, Tammy.
How many of you would
You're
open
beautiful.
How many of you would open your presents
On Christmas Eve?
on Christmas Eve? Because that's actually what we ended up doing. It was
Really?
a slow creep.
In
Like-
my family.
Well, let me finish.
Okay, sorry.
It started out, we would open like one on Christmas Eve. And then I feel like the next year it was like, well, let's open another. And then it only took a couple of years until we were just doing them all on Christmas Eve. Now you can
So
tell
then
your
when
story.
do you do all your wrapping?
I don't recall how wrapping worked when I was a kid. There weren't that many gifts. Let's just say this. There weren't that many gifts when I was a kid.
Oh my God, I just thought of something else I was going to get you. Oh, well.
But anyway, tell me your story.
Okay, so it's not a great story.
I know.
That's never stopped me
honey,
before.
You don't have to say it's not a great story. We'll assume it.
Yeah, okay, Janice, that's what we did too. It was one gift on Christmas Eve.
One is fun.
And you could choose which one from the ones that are out. Okay, Angela does presents on Christmas Eve also. So then what do you do on Christmas? If you do presents on Christmas Eve, what happens on Christmas
I feel
is
like
my question.
I feel like the way it was is presents from mom and dad, or in my case, mom and stepdad, and all the wrapped presents, Christmas Eve, Santa. You get Santa the next day.
Okay.
So it's kind of like you do stuff.
Oh, Santa presents in the AM.
Yeah.
So Anna says, oh wait, is it Anna? Anna, is it Anna? Is it Anna like Honda? Or is it Anna like Daniel.
Like Anaconda, don't want none.
I'm Mexican and we do Christmas Eve, but I married a white boy and now we do Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Maybe it's a Mexican
thing.
I've
we
were
heard
in
it is
Tucson,
a Mexican thing.
and I feel like a lot of the, Mexican culture bled into our culture.
Christmas is for relaxing and leftovers from Christmas Eve dinner. Anna like Daniel. Okay, good. Then I haven't been saying it wrong this whole time. Tammy says, do you know the song Temporary Secretary by Paul McCartney? It is on the same album as his Christmas song. I don't.
I'm not a Beatles fan, so I don't really know. Doesn't mean I don't like the Beatles, I just don't know.
Well, I think it's Paul McCartney, not the Beatles.
Do you know that he was...
What?
Before he was a solo artist.
No. That's someone else.
Band.
That was someone called Cute Paul.
You want to know something else about Paul
What?
McCartney? Besides the fact that he's the best Beatle.
What?
He lived in Tucson.
Catholic Tucsonian here. Tucsonan.
What's up?
We did presents at midnight after midnight mass. Oh my God, I would be so tired.
Steven, did you go to South Point? My brother went to South Point.
Christian 15 says, my late wife and I would save one. Well, now you brought us down, Christian.
Sunny side, okay.
Just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear about the loss of your wife. I don't know when this was. If it's fresh or if it's...
Sunnyside's not Catholic, though, is it, Stephen? This is like a...
No, we're just having a lot of conversations.
I don't know anymore. It's been so long since I've lived there.
Okay. Christian says, my late wife and I would save one gift for New Year's Eve. Oh, I like that idea. But what if it's like, how did you decide which gift to save? You'd have to tell them, because it couldn't be like, oh, look, like the adapter for this thing.
No.
2 years ago. Christian, I'm so sorry. How are you doing? I don't know if you were here when we were talking earlier. I think you were. Maybe that's when you were having technical difficulties. We were talking about this is my first Christmas without my dad. And then Sam's talking about, this many Christmases without her parents. This is a hard time of year when you're experiencing grief.
Yeah. Everyone just needs to get over it. That's what I say.
You know what? You know what I say about...
I say get over it.
About grief?
It's all in your head.
Walk it off.
Yeah, walk it off. Walk it off.
Walk it off. And rub some dirt in it, too.
Does that work? Rubbing dirt in it? Or is that just supposed to stop the bleeding? Like, why do they say that?
I don't know, actually. That's a good question. Okay, Angela D. Excuse me. I have to tell you, I'm not sick. I'm just clearing my throat. I have to tell you how I missed Tam O'Shanter with the Alison people because I finally got COVID last month. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
is that your first time getting it? Because that's nuts.
Who?
Angela.
Oh, Angela got the COVID. I don't know.
Yeah. Did you get it?
We've had it.
That was your first time. Wow. So my dad used to claim that he had a really good immune system from being around patients all the time. I wonder if you were just microdosing COVID. Christian says, thank you guys. Those are good, funny suggestions. And I hope you're not being sarcastic.
Suggestions for what?
For dealing with the grief around the holidays, to walk it off.
I mean, listen. No one likes someone who's feeling sorry for themselves, you know what I mean?
So both Angela and her husband are physicians, and neither of them had COVID.
That's crazy.
Angela, how was it for you? How is it right now?
Ben Sheehan has long COVID.
Yeah, I know. He got it really early.
That's ugh. I couldn't look. I was sort of mildly sick this week, and there was a day a few days ago when I could not taste anything.
Go into the fridge.
Well,
okay. Let me take care of you.
They don't need to see my face. So.
Oh, thank you, Christian. Ah. They want to see your face when you tell this fascinating story of not having.
Stay on you. They listen.
Daniel,
Biggest state just hearing me anyway.
Daniel had lost his.
I couldn't taste.
Couldn't
anything.
taste,
couldn't
and we were
smell.
like, could this become? We've taken so many tests, even though it doesn't. It seems.
I don't trust the tests. I'm convinced I've had it and tested negative before. I've had the weirdest sicknesses this year. I don't know what to.
You guys know how seriously I took COVID for so long. Like I was always masking, very concerned about it. Didn't want to eat. Didn't eat in restaurants for a really long time.
Because you
didn't
were
want to
a
go
giant
indoors.
pussy.
Because I'm a giant pussy. Well, it scared me, and I didn't want to like potentially give it.
So the rest of us had to go on lockdown because you were scared.
So, and then when I had it, I found it to be so unpleasant that I was like, I don't want to get it again. So anyway, it's crazy that I've gone from that to like, I act like it's not even a thing anymore. I never put on a mask. And I'm just like, I guess I'm just rolling the dice because in my mind, like it's not that bad right now.
The real crazy thing is you haven't got the new booster. It's like you're not even trying to get boosted again.
I know. I was like doing everything I could to get those vaccines early by hook and by crook.
Alison found a way to go to this place
walk-in clinic.
Yeah, and where they only give it to like the elderly.
That's not true.
You go in and you sneak up and you take it out of the old person's so they don't get it.
Mm-hmm. No, you know what you do? You like if Daniel's the old person, I was like,
yeah, you just slip your arm in.
Yeah.
It was so shady.
I took my arm and I put it through an old lady's shirt so that my arm came down and I said, shh.
Yeah. And that's not weird or anything to the physicians.
Like this. But
can you believe that?
I gotta get out. I'm sorry, I stretched out your shirt. All right. Janice Caravan, I wish my husband could wrap presents like a boss, like Daniel. He's so good at anything that involves hands, and I couldn't be worse at anything that involves hands.
You almost don't have hands, honestly. You have functionless hands. Like they will excavate like in 10,000 years. They'll find your remains and they'll be like, there was a subspecies of Homo sapien with functionless hands.
Yeah. They died out because they had no hands. Did I tell the story of how I was volunteering at Elliot's school and I was hanging up the kids' artwork and I dropped one of them and it had like a candy cane on it as a lightsaber and it broke but the very tip broke, but I felt so bad and I was like, these Butterfingers I've got to be more mindful when I'm handling kids' artwork. I felt so bad, but I don't think anyone knew. But I know the kid too because he's a friend of Elliot's, and I felt really bad. Okay. Angela says I only got it because my husband didn't even realize he was sick until it was too late, and I was already very exposed. Your husband. All right. Tammy says. By the way, and I'm saying Tammy instead of Moonlit Circe because I don't know if it's Circe or Cirque. So just tell me, and then I won't. Then I can just say the name. My dad said the same thing as a doctor. Maybe there. Yeah, it sounds like there really is truth to that. I have chronic pain, illness, and height. No, I think you're not saying height. Maybe you're saying, and I've been so terrified of long COVID because I feel I already have something awful to live through. That makes sense. That totally makes sense. Yeah, I'm not saying it's great that I don't care at all anymore. I'm just saying it's weird that I've like some switch flipped in my brain. I think too, because with the masks, I thought the idea was like if we all wear them, that helps slow the spread. But like if just one person wears them, I don't know how much that's doing. But I don't know.
I think in short like situations, if you're going into a place, it could be good. But if you're going to be in a place for a period of time, I'm not sure having a mask helps.
Angela says, Alison, you should see if you can get a 2-for-1 on occupational therapy. Maybe I should just start going.
2-for-1?
Yeah, because my hands don't work. So they could teach me to use my hands. There's it's interesting. Owen at this point is better at putting on his socks than Elliot is. Have you noticed this?
No.
Yeah.
Owen can put on his own socks?
Yeah. He rarely does it, but when he does it, he actually has it. He actually can do it a little, like, because Elliot doesn't.
They said he had good fine motor skills.
He does have good fine motor skills. Yeah. No, I knew he had good fine motor skills.
I thought that was a problem. I thought they were saying he didn't have good fine motor skills, and then they said
he doesn't have good gross motor skills. Oh, Anna says we need a close-up of the folded gifts on the side. Are they folded flat? I can never get the folded edge flat. Yeah.
Oh, I'll do a proper one in the. Oh, well, I can show you.
Yeah.
Here. This is just.
Look at this.
You can do the bows after too. I got a bunch of bows.
It's pretty good.
You know what? I've done better. I mean, you would think this is good because you don't have the trained eye. This is, by the way, Elliot's 50th magic set that he wanted. This kid. And the only reason I got him this one is because it's the only one that has a particular trick in it.
Which is the trick?
It's like this case with a disappearing card. It's like a disappearing card trick.
You know, I just realized that I didn't give Wendy her medicine, I don't think. So I gotta go do that.
All right.
Well, I think I didn't.
I'll keep you guys company here.
I'll be back in a minute. Janice has never had COVID, and her husband got it 3 times. I think my friend Wendy hasn't had it, who you guys know.
Wild
she hasn't had it.
It'll be like one person in the household gets it, and then no one else does. I'm always baffled by that.
Wendy's in here, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'll be back with your delicious medicine, Wendy.
Here, I'll sit with you guys. What's up? All right, she's gone. We can talk about her. She is the worst. No, all right. So, yeah. What's on everyone's mind? Is everyone having a good Christmas? Cersei. The behind the scenes. Yeah. What is the behind the scenes? We went shopping again today. I swear to God, I have not been able to get in the Christmas. How do y'all get in the Christmas spirit? What gets you in the spirit? Honestly, I think the way to do it is like Christmas parties, and we just didn't really have any this year. Is it going okay? Okay, good. You don't. Christmas movies. Yeah, maybe we should have watched some Christmas movies. You know what I miss? I miss that, like, every year, the fucking Peanuts movie or the Grinch or whatever, it'd be on one night. And you had to, like, get home, the mall. We went to the mall today, and it was, like, exciting because tonight was the night that the fucking Charlie Brown Christmas was going to be on. That kind of stuff made me feel like it was like a ritual. Made me feel like Christmas. Now it's, it's on all the time.
So that fireworks.
Some people were letting off fireworks. LA is crazy. People let off fireworks any chance they can. Yeah, Steven. I was just thinking about Winter Haven and how I wish they had something like that here. Oh, you want to hear a funny story about Winter Haven? So Winter Haven, for those of you who don't know, is a neighborhood in Tucson where everybody just goes completely fucking apeshit on the Christmas decorations. And they will block the whole neighborhood off. And you can either go walking in there or there's like hay rides. They'll have these, wagons with the hay and you can just ride around. It's awesome. And my mom, after she got a divorce, she I probably told this story. She lived near
a hayride.
What?
Hayride?
Well, no. So my mom lived near Winter Haven, and so she had just gotten a divorce from my stepdad. And I had gone with him. I forget why. This is right after the divorce, so I was still like, "Oh, I'll have a relationship with you." And so I went with him to where he was living, and then I was driving back, and there was a street right next to Winter Haven, and the traffic was stopped because the wagons were going by. And so, you're stopped, a wagon goes by, then when it's, how traffic works, and then you go, right? Except that, like, it was just a stop sign, and there were 2 wagons. And so I can't remember, it was like a wagon went, and then a car went, and then they stopped us so that another wagon can go by. And it made him so angry that he honked, and he leaned out, and it's like the day before fucking Christmas. And he leaned out the window. He's like, "Fuck you, fuck you," like this. And it was like there were kids they were having a wagon. They're in a hay ride to go see Christmas decorations, and this fucking guy is yelling, telling him to fuck off, and giving him. I swear to God.
How did you feel? And I can't get.
I was mortified. Are you kidding? It's like, oh, wait 5 minutes, you fucking jackass.
Did you already think he was a jackass?
Yeah.
You did, okay.
Yeah, but you know how it is. It's like, you go like, oh, he was the guy who lived in the house with me my whole life, so you're so very Tucson. Tucson's a funny place, isn't it?
I have to show you guys something cute. Okay, so.
All right, here.
Oh, okay. A compliment for you. You look like you've been working out.
Oh,
He has been.
thank you.
He has been. He turned 50, and now he is working. Look at that. What is that? A bicep?
The goal is to get so jacked, to get completely jacked, and then take a picture with my shirt off, feeding a baby goat with a bottle.
But which one is that?
This is tricep.
Tricep. Let's see other muscles.
No, I'm not doing.
Oh, come on. Make your arms do other things.
Swole Patrol. Thanks, Nick. I'm not flexing.
Just one flex.
No, I'm not gonna flex.
Why?
Because it's embarrassing.
Come on.
You flex. All right. Thanks for the compliment. All right. Anyway,
Okay.
you were telling them the story.
Yeah, look how cute these are.
Oh my God, they're that many? I thought there was just one.
No, I told you there's 20 in each. You don't listen to me.
I don't. And
I want a gun show, Daniel.
I always pride myself on it.
So this was like $6 or something like that, $7. We went to Cost Plus World Market before I bought these, and Elliot bought one that was $7.99, and then I went to Casey St. Ange's cookie party, and she had a whole like village of them, of rainbow trees. And then in the moment when we were like, I can't remember if it was before or after we realized we had to get more for them, I just thought, I know my kids, they're gonna go nuts over this many trees. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I got 20 for each of them.
Hey, if you can get one tree, you might as well get 20 trees.
Nick Cross says we have those little trees. My daughter has a pink one. Yeah, they're super cute and super fun, and they're really affordable. And they have like blue green, they have just green, they have ones that have fake snow on them or don't. Nick Cross, wait a minute. I met my wife at Cost Plus.
What?
Okay, Nick, did you listen to the Thursday show? A, B, do you listen to my show at all? But Wendy talked about Cost Plus, and to me, it's World Market, but you're calling it Cost Plus too.
I was thinking about it. I think they transitioned from World Market when they stopped having so many like world. It used to be more of a Pier 1 kind of situation where you'd have like, stuff that was vaguely like African, or, Middle Eastern or whatever, like decor. No, it's not. So they probably were just like,
it's not a world market anymore.
It's not a world market anymore.
Yeah, interesting. Maybe it's interesting. I'll be the judge.
No, I didn't say maybe. That's what happened.
Who are some of the guests that you've liked best on my show this year? If you do listen.
Yeah, who you liking? You like it on the Thursday show.
I'm gonna scroll up and see what I've missed in here. Oh, Cersei. Okay, Moonlit Cersei.
Is that a reference to Game of Thrones, or is that her name?
It's spelled Circe. So Game of Thrones Cersei was like something different.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was Cercei.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Angela said it was hard to get in the spirit this year.
Real hard.
Yeah, that's been our experience too. Yeah.
I'm not there. I don't think I'm going to get there this year. I don't know what to do.
Do you guys have New Year's plans? Okay. Angela D. BFFers love Robin. I love Robin. Robin's the best. She's coming back January 8th. Jackie Johnson is number 1. She's amazing. I need to get her back too.
I feel like Robin is just like the perfect guest for the show.
She's great. In a way, she's like Jenna 2.0.
Yeah, she's like she's always got a story about whatever she's done.
Yeah.
She's really good at telling stories. She's funny and quick. She's like open. It's everything you want.
I feel like because the way I felt about Jenna was I can throw her in. She's like, I can throw her into any combo.
Right.
And that's kind of how I feel about Robin.
Yeah.
Nicole Thurman, she is great. Jordan Morris is great. I agree with all these. I don't know if you guys follow Robin on Instagram, but she posted this text message. Let me see if I can find it. Angela says, Lizzie is fun too. I'm fascinated by how
Lizzie is amazing.
Pick up something like tarot card reading, but then lose everything she owns. That's so true.
Lizzie is absolutely one of a kind. She is I love her.
Yeah, I need to see her do stand-up live. Okay, I'm looking for Robin's story that she posted.
You know, I laugh about it. I think about Lizzie's story about doing the one-woman show where the guy, like, the video was supposed to be some artsy thing, and it was like dirty dancing.
That was really funny.
That cracks me up. All right.
Okay, it's already expired, but it was a text message with her mom. And she said, like, are you free to talk? Yes. And then she wrote, her mom said, Robin is like free to talk right now, so let me get back to you. And then Robin wrote, who's Robin? And then her mom put, Robin, my daughter. And then Robin goes, I am Robin, your daughter. And then at the bottom she wrote, feeling really seen right now. Oh yeah. Okay. Always Greg Heller is my favorite guest. Greg is the best. It looks like my fingers in my nose. It's not. I'm scratching this part.
Heller's great, but he lives so far away. It's like it's not.
Would you interview Judd Winnick from San Francisco Real World MTV? I mean, I don't.
What's he even doing? Is he still writing comics? I know he was writing for DC for a while.
I should look into that. I'm not up on the Judd of it all, but sure. What's Puck doing these days?
Probably homeless. You know, like
Puck who would eat peanut butter with his fingers and like pick his nose.
Was he like the first like reality show villain?
Oh my gosh, kind of. Oh. Moonlit Cersei, it's from the Odyssey. She is the witch that turned men into swine.
Nice.
That is an erudite reference.
There you go.
Love when Jimmy Pardo is on. I love Jimmy Pardo.
He's a legend.
Yeah. I got to get Matt Belknap on because he and I have been talking about that for a while.
If you like Jimmy Pardo and you haven't seen it, check out when he was on Conan and he was playing Andy Richter's sidekick. That was some of the funniest. And he was like, so he had his own little podium, like behind. So Andy Richter would always sit down at his podium and like talk to Conan, and then so then Jimmy had a podium and he would face Andy and he'd laugh at everything Andy said, and then Conan would make a joke and he wouldn't laugh, and it was driving Conan crazy because he couldn't make Jimmy laugh.
Did they do that a lot?
They may have done it more than once. It's so funny.
Nick says, I still laugh every once in a while thinking about when Greg told that lady in a line at a grocery store that he doesn't feel like talking to her right then. That was amazing. Tammy says, I love Jodie Sweetin. She was a really good guest. Vicky Pollard, how much have I missed? Did you just get here, Vicky? You've missed a lot.
Oh my God, so much.
Oh my God. We saw Daniel's tricep. You can still see it a little bit.
Still here. I still have it.
Yeah. He has refused to flex for us.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
We've talked about the whole, like, if you have gifts from Santa and you have gifts from parents, for anyone else who just tuned in, I'm feeling it. If you have gifts from parents and gifts from Santa, how do you delineate? In a lot of families, it seems that the Santa gifts were not wrapped. Anna said that they had different paper for Santa. So Daniel took that and he's doing one wrapping paper for one child and another wrapping paper for another child.
For the parent gift.
We showed off his wrapping skills, courtesy of the tricep. And thank you, Nick. You pointed this out too. I showed little trees. So I got a box of these for each of my kids because I know they're super cheap, but I just feel like this is going to be a hit. This is my sleeper hit, I think. Look at these adorable trees of all different sizes.
Also, Elliot's getting a bunch of tongues.
Oh yeah, Elliot wanted these gross fake tongues. Andrew says, I just listened to Jimmy on an old Naked Lunch episode. Your name was mentioned as having introduced Bill and Jimmy. I am kind of pivotal in the world. I'm just kidding. I couldn't remember if I had introduced them, but that was nice of me. Okay. Joel and Robin are coming on together on January 8th, and I'm excited to catch up with them. He's still saying douchebag. No. So thank you for remembering that. Elliot was picking out his books for bedtime, and I heard him go, oh, douchebags. Frosty the douchebag. And then you said, where did you learn that? And he said, YouTube. And both of us were like, oh no.
Yeah, thanks, YouTube.
And then he's like, what does that even mean? So we just explained that it's like an unkind word to call someone you don't want to say that. We didn't really go into the details of it.
Showed him a bunch of pictures.
Yeah.
A bunch of guys in Jersey. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like a picture of an actual douchebag. It is an actual thing.
I know. But you're not ready for that conversation.
I'm not. Or he's not.
That's like internet parlance.
Oh. Nick Cross, how old is Elliot now? I lose track of the years. He's 45. He is 6.5.
Yeah.
Hyena snack. Tell Daniel I did bread pudding for Thanksgiving and Christmas Eve.
Yes.
It's way better than pie.
Thank you.
Wow.
Love you. I would have done bread pudding
You
this
started
year.
a movement.
But my mom made bread pudding, so I didn't do it. I guess she got the memo last year, and it was good. It was a pumpkin bread pudding.
It was pretty good. I was enjoying it.
She made like this
long after.
sauce.
That was really amazing. Okay, wait a minute. What have I done? What have I done? I have. I'm hoping you can have Jodie Sweetin on again now that she has a podcast with Andrea Barber, Kimmy Gibbler, where they recap Full House episodes. I didn't know that they do that.
I don't remember you having Jodie Sweetin.
It was Zoom, and it was a Monday show.
Is that this year?
I don't think it was, but I don't think it was. I think it was the year before, but I'm not 100% sure.
It's been quite a year. I mean, like, it went by fast, but a lot happened.
How long has Owen been sleeping in Elliot's room? Ray Morgan, hello.
Maybe since summer.
Okay. Ray says Frosty was pretty much a douche, though. He took an underage girl across state lines. It's true.
Frosty the Snowman?
Yes. Sweeten didn't have video. Why? Did I not? I think, is that true that I didn't upload a video with Jodie Sweeten? Did something happen? That now this is beginning to ring a bell. There was a glitch. I don't.
Like she didn't record or something?
Just audio. No, I think I fucked it up. Or either a glitch or I just forgot. I can't remember. Thank you, Vicky. Sorry about that.
Well,
I didn't remember that. But now this is ringing a bell. It's ringing a bell that I emailed her to be like, oh, by the way, this happened.
what was your favorite Monday your guest of the year, honey?
I thought Sarah Edmondson was really good.
Yeah.
I thought the Justin Martindale episode was really good.
What about
Allie Ward? I always think Allie Ward.
Peter Madrigal?
Oh yeah, that wasn't a Monday episode, but that was.
That's right.
I mean, that was probably like my most, viral episode or whatever.
You got into the fucking surf on that one.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what the Jodie Sweeten glitch was. God, that was so frustrating. The way things would go wrong. Sam says, I don't know Justin, but it was an interesting episode. Thank you. I think it's going to be a bread pudding list for us tomorrow. Can you stand it?
That's a Thanksgiving thing.
Oh.
So it's fine.
Oh. Photo Eterno. Jodie Sweeten was November 14th, 2021. Okay, so that was a while ago.
That's why I don't remember. Every year I flush my memory and I start anew. I gave Elliot permission to wake us up in the morning if he wants to.
Okay.
That doesn't mean I'm coming out, but.
Wait, Tammy, what was the thing? It's so vague. She thought one of the Patreon listeners was asking her what kind of drink she thought she was in a grape Fanta. That rings a bell. But what was the actual question? It is late.
It's late.
It is.
Well,
Christmas time.
It's 11:30 here. It's not that late. I feel like we're making better time than we made last year.
I think so too. Last year, I feel like we were in here at like 1 a.m. or something, right?
Yeah.
Why was that? Did we start later?
I don't know. Yeah, I think we might have gotten started late.
I might have been helping you, which might have slowed you down.
I think so.
Everyone, let's take a quick phone break. Because I just need to see what's going on. I need to make sure I'm not missing anything. Just kidding. Seriously, who's blowing up my shit? At 11:30 on Christmas Eve.
Okay, so no, I gotta check the whole stocking. Take stock of the stocking stitch.
Daniel's taking stock of the stocking stitch.
So okay, look, you have these.
Oh yes.
What to do with these?
I got these for Owen as well.
Always.
They're little Velcro things because I have some and he always wants to play with them. Oh my gosh. The fake grapes that they asked for. And some rocks.
All right, so I'm gonna put stocking stuff out. The question really is like, will I have too much stuff for the stocking? Will there be overflow? I went out and bought a bunch of Minecraft things, and then the next day, Elliot announces that he's not into Minecraft as much anymore.
Oh, really?
But whatever.
NORAD says Santa's in Utah now. Oh my God, he is really close.
Maybe we can give like, I don't know. Maybe the Minecraft stuff we can give to the cousins too. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good idea. What
Like
are those
one for
little
each
things?
boy, and then one of these for Elliot and Noam.
What are those? Let me see.
They're just like collectible figurines. I don't know.
Little Minecraft figures.
Blind boxes.
Blind boxes.
Mob head.
They're backpack hangers.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
So why don't we give one of these to each boy?
Okay.
So these won't be stocking stuffers. I'll wrap these.
What is this?
Elliot wanted those. Those are like little things you make, like little tiny food.
Oh, neat.
Or something.
That's cute. What kind of Minecraft? Lego or they're blind boxes.
These are like figurines or something. Here, look, there's this one.
It says, this says Minecraft backpack hangers. But this doesn't.
Yeah.
Is this a blind box?
These are different. They're all blind boxes.
What does blind box mean?
You don't know what you're getting in it. All right, so then I'll wrap these. These will be stockings.
Okay.
This is stocking.
We've got to wrap these, one for each kid. You want to just put them in stocking.
Put them there. Yeah, you know what? Those will be stockings. This is two. What about the zip tie or the ties and the grapes? Those are stockings, right?
They can be. Do you wrap stuff that goes in stockings or no?
Nope.
But does that mean it's from Santa?
Yup.
I think Santa gave Owen Velcro ties.
That's why I'm asking you. You need to ask yourself, did Santa give them Velcro ties? I'll be right back.
He didn't.
I gotta get stuff. Car, I think.
Oh, excuse me. What's your favorite Christmas movie? God, I don't know. Elf, probably. Everything in the stocking must be from Santa. Yeah, this is never how it was in my house. Well, we also didn't really believe in Santa Claus, so. But these are new rules. Where does everyone learn these rules? So I said it before, but I'll say it again. If you're not subscribed to my Substack, please do. It's AlisonRosen.substack.com, and I've been telling the story in little chunks of finding out that I was Jewish. It's a crazy story. And then, okay, Angela says, I agree. Stocking is only for Santa. I mean, this is news to me. So it sounds like in a lot of houses, Christmas Eve dinner is a big deal. Would Christmas morning breakfast also be a big deal? Why would parents put things in stocking? Yes, I mean, you're right. But why would Santa bring a stocking filled with stuff? Like, why wouldn't he just wrap it? Oh, no, he doesn't. Santa doesn't wrap. He doesn't have time to wrap. Daniel and I went to the Americana today. The Americana is this schmancy, outdoor mall in Glendale. And we got there early because we were afraid it was going to be crazy. And it actually was surprisingly not very crowded. I was shocked. It started getting more crowded as we left. And then we went out, but it was just everything was too expensive. Like everything was so expensive that it just felt alienating, I want to say. So then, oh, he fills the stockings, like the song. So then we went to, for some reason, I keep calling it TJ Maxx. We went to Home Goods. Why did my brain say TJ Maxx instead of Home Goods? We went to Home Goods where everything was much more affordable. But turns out Daniel hates Home Goods.
Not a fan.
Not a fan. I enjoyed, I'm like, look at all this shit. It's kind of, I enjoyed Home Goods, but Daniel was real on Home Goods.
Look what I got for her.
Oh my gosh. Owen is all about, Home Goods is the same company as TJ Maxx. There you go.
So Grandma got them one of these.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Some more blind boxes. I got a Mario blind box just because they're getting Mario Kart.
Well, the Chihuahua is different. Are you not going to give him?
Yeah, I'm going to give it to him.
You're going to give him the same thing that your mom got?
Yeah. Well, I bought them. I'm not going
You
to.
can
They were
return
cheap.
it.
I mean, it's all. Got one for each boy.
Oh, that's good.
All right, now the question is.
Glendale Galleria is just across the street. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever been in the
Got a Mies.
Oh, nice. Oh, and the C's is in here too. What is that?
It's a Rudolph popsicle.
Cool. Brekkie, which is we know now as breakfast in Australia, was a big deal growing up. We always had ham and eggs, then always Christmas lunch. And then was there a Christmas dinner also, or is that what you did the night before? Wow.
These gummies.
Daniel really went all out. Oh my gosh. TJ Maxx, Home Goods, HomeSense, Marshalls, and Winners are all the same company. That's almost a monopoly. What are
chocolate covered gummy bears.
Are they good? White chocolate covered gummy bears. That's what we're talking about.
Oh,
I have my Invisalign in, so I can't, but thank you.
Oh, yeah.
What flavor gummy is it? Is it all of them?
I don't know.
Like albino gummy bears.
That's delicious.
Did you get some for each kid, or?
No, I got those for Elliot, and I got these for Owen. Moon rocks.
Oh, neat. What are moon rocks?
I guess I could split them up and get them for each.
Oh, these are fun. They're like little
chocolate covered.
Yeah. Oh. Chocolate covered rocks. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I could split them up. I got a fucking fuck ton of gummies.
Christmas Eve, our tradition was a barbecue. What kind of stuff would you barbecue? Are we talking like barbecue pork or ribs or? And if it's janky, so which of the stores has the janky, messed up items versus overstock?
Here's the question. Should I get a different bag? Will Elliot see Lolly and Pops on here and go?
Yes, probably. Okay. We're having prime rib tomorrow. Oh, that's like a traditional Christmas thing. That sounds good. That's smart. Daniel, where's the C's bag? Okay. Does any of this get wrapped, or does all of this go?
No, I think that's all stocking stuff, but I gotta go get bags.
This is my little sample that I got today that I've been saving for later. What are you doing?
Get bags. We don't really have like just straight bags, you know?
I think you can use these bags. It's fine.
I have a hair now.
This is my new Christmas Eve tradition 2
years
in a row.
Oh my god, these
I love
gummies
that.
are so good. Holy shit.
I think Ross and Marshalls has the items like one pant leg is slightly longer. Yeah. Rissoles. They're like big flat meatballs, steak or sausages with potato salad and coleslaw. That sounds so good.
And then look at this. It's like gummies with a filling in the middle.
Gummies with a filling. Like what kind of filling?
Oh, like orange? Oh, that's good too.
Alison, go try Anson's chocolate in LA. Is that what it says? There's like a thing blocking my ability to read this.
God,
Hang on.
it was so fucking good. All right, I can't even.
Daniel is having a candy moment.
Well,
Moonlit Cersei says, I'm Jewish and have never gone to a Chinese restaurant nor the movies on Christmas. It's time. That's what you're supposed to do. And then Angela says, just woke my husband up sneaking the stocking stuffers out of the closet.
Huh.
I'm jealous that he's already asleep.
Oh my God.
Vicky Pollard says, my sister went to See's Candy today to get a box and they wanted $55, so she blew them. Yeah,
everything's so expensive this year.
Here, this is a See's Candy. This is our See's Candy haul. This is a chocolate Bordeaux, and this was $8, but it's like, decent size. This is for my mother-in-law. Daniel and I, he goes to bed so early. How early does he go to bed? Daniel and I had a bit of a difference of opinion in shopping for his mother-in-law because there were things for my mother-in-law. Because there was things where I was like, I think she'll like this. And he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, just trust me. She's going to like this. Because she would not, this is the kind of thing she wouldn't normally like allow herself. So I think she'll like it. Wait, it's gigantic. What's gigantic? This? Candy? Yes. Ray says, I got my wife some earrings that I'm about to put in her stocking. What kind of earrings? I'd like to know. Now, this, Santa, we got 2 of these. These were like almost $10, and I feel that that's
a little pricey. A little bit too much.
Especially when I see all the other candy that Daniel already got.
I know. I overdid it.
Will the kids have you up super early?
Yes.
Yes, probably. And then 9 or 9:30. He goes to bed at 9 or 9:30. Wow. Does he get up super early? And then these were just $2 a piece, so that's not bad. 14 karat gold hoops. What size hoops are we talking? That seems like a nice gift. Yes, it is giant candy.
These stockings are so huge, though. That's part of the reason why I got things that were big. Like that.
Hey, Wendy. I know. I put some wrapped gifts in your stocking. Should I take them out?
No, that's fine. Great.
Is it different rules for you and me?
Yes.
Okay.
I think the idea is Santa doesn't come for you and I. We get each other stuff. The boys can know that. That's fine. How
did you both find out Santa wasn't real? So I never believed in Santa because, and I think, did I write this in? So I'm sorry to keep mentioning this, but in the Substack that I just wrote in installment 2 of the story of how I found out I was Jewish, I mentioned this, that my dad would always say that if you lie to your kids about Santa Claus and then they find out, then they're never going to trust you in the future. They're never going to know if you're lying or not. And he would always say this, like, it was like his point of pride that like he would never lie to his children. For example, I always told you guys Santa Claus wasn't real because if you lie to your kids about that, then they might think you'll lie to them about other stuff. And so then it's like the irony about like he was definitely lying to us about a lot of other stuff. But anyway, Daniel, how did you find out?
I don't know. I just kind of figured it out. And I remember my dad deciding it was time for me to know.
I don't like that.
And he was just like, you're way too old to be believed. Like he was like,
how old were you?
He was like disappointed. I was like 8 or something. He was
That's
like
not too old.
He was disappointed that I hadn't like figured it out yet. But of course I had known for years, but just didn't want to like the gravy train to end,
Yeah.
And so he was, but yeah, I just remember how disappointed he was. Like, you really should know by now that there's no Santa. I mean, what a rube. Are these for the boys?
No, these are for the, yeah.
Yeah, it was, and I was like, God, duh.
So we got to divvy those up, yeah.
But I don't remember. I mean, you just sort of figured out, like, It's kind of obvious at a certain point.
Okay. So Angela's husband goes to sleep by 9 or 9:30 and gets up at 6. That's a good run. I like that.
I'm jealous. I wish I could do that.
And then Ray says, I grilled my parents like an attorney about the Santa discontinuities I observed. My mom cracked. I was disappointed. I just wanted it to make sense. Ray.
That's kind of how the Burbank witch thing went down.
That's kind of how I found out I was Jewish. That is, I relate to that. That's all I ever want. I just want things to make sense.
All right, so
I relate to that so
there's
much. Okay.
5 of the big ones and 5, so there's an uneven number.
All right. So let's give them each a green. Maybe that, and then this and this. And then that and that for maybe Owen. And then this and this for Elliot.
You don't want to like change it up and have everyone get like kind of this different type?
Sure. That is a good idea.
Okay. And then how do you do the last one? Smart guy.
I don't know. What do you think? Trying to figure out whose stocking these go in. Who needs the bigger thing? I mean, Owen wanted them more than Elliot, right? Or did Elliot want them more than Owen?
Yeah, but don't you think he'll notice? That's a problem. He'll notice.
Well, so what do we do?
Maybe it could go into yours, and then
Okay.
you can ask.
Great idea.
Who wants it?
Okay. Is lying to kids about Santa kind of messed up as a culture? The older child should get the bigger grapes. I think what we're going to do is... Oh, that's not a bad idea. I like bigger grapes for... Well, put them in my stocking, and then I'll see who wants them.
Elliot may be like, I don't care.
Yeah. I just can't remember who wanted them more. It was Owen, right?
Yeah. You know what? Elliot gets this, and Owen doesn't have
What is that?
So it's like a cube. So we'll give it to Owen.
Okay. But Owen gets the rocks.
Oh shit.
Unless let's just wrap these.
Yeah, let's wrap those.
Okay.
There you go. Problem solved.
So I think I've shared this on the show. I was like, are we going to do Santa Claus or not? Because I don't want to lie to my kids. And then my therapist said that like Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny and Tooth Fairy and all these things it's important. It plays an important role because kids need to believe that someone would take care of them if something happened to their parents. And I was like, oh, I never thought of it that way. And I do see, I see that in Elliot, his concern about, am I on the good list? Am I on the good list? I mean, maybe he's just wanting gifts, but I think it's also like they're sort of surrogate parent figures. I don't know. Gift math is the hardest math. It really is. Ray says, I wanted to forgo Santa, but my wife wouldn't hear of it. I will say, having grown up never believing in Santa Claus, I never felt like I was missing out on anything. Christmas was really magical, always to me, and it was and it remains like my favorite time of year. So I never felt like I missed anything. But I also think, to get kind of psychological and deep about it, my parents made me feel that they are the only people who can keep us safe. Like, you're only safe with them. The world is scary. We're the only people who can keep you safe. So it probably would have been nice to think like, oh, but there's Santa out there in case I need him or something. Thoughts about Elf on the Shelf. So I guess, why do you hate it? A small narc.
I don't like the whole narc aspect of it. But more than anything, I just hate how it's this commercialized sort of bullshit. I don't know. It's like you have to you have to buy the elf, and it's like, oh, it's a tradition where you have to buy a certain thing from a certain company. I don't like that. And the books suck. They're terribly written. That's how I feel. Elf on a shelf, narc on the bark.
Tammy says, "Isn't that what godmothers are for and godfathers?" Yes, but I never really had them.
Yeah, we don't have those.
Yeah. Ray says, "When I found out about Santa, I then figured, is God bullshit too?" Oh, that's so interesting. So that must have been a lot to take in at once.
You know who else said that he never taught his kids Santa, and he never lied to them, and that's why they're such upstanding men?
Ricky Gervais. Mitt Romney. I don't know who.
Stellan Skarsgård.
Oh, really?
Hey, get out
What
of
is
there,
Wendy
you.
doing?
I know you smell yummies in there. That's not for you, though.
What's she trying to get into? Oh, Wendy's trying to get into the stocking. Classic Wendy.
That is classic Wendy.
Classic Wendy. Classic Bernays.
Classic. By the way, what is what's his name? Ben
Sleep?
No.
Ben. What is she doing now?
What's how am I blanking on his name? Hey. What you doing? All right. Walker.
Oh, Wheeler Walker?
Wheeler Walker.
Oh, Ben Hoffman.
Ben Hoffman. What's he been up to?
I don't know.
I haven't heard from him in forever.
Does anyone know what Ben Hoffman's been up to, or Wheeler Walker?
I bet he's been writing.
Oh, Pearl Jam has a great song called Santa God. Interesting. I'll have to hear that. Since we're in a time when technology is so present in children's daily lives, things like Santa the Tooth Fairy and the Burbank Witch help add whimsical, imaginative ideas that an iPad can't. I like that.
Yeah, I kind of feel like we're building memories that when the world gets harder and things get bleaker, they'll have these like really nice sort of sepia toned romantic memories of childhood, and I don't know. It's like Santa's part of that.
I don't really miss God, but I sure miss Santa Claus. Is that a whole lyric?
Is there anything in there?
I don't remember. No.
Okay.
I don't think so. Wendy? Oh, yes, there is.
Lord.
Wendy, you are being a real nuisance. Did you know that? Yes, you are. Hey, you want to see them, Wendy? Here, come on up, girlfriend.
The Nintendo's like the gift where it's like, boy, is that all the gifts? Is that everything?
What about the Nintendo?
It's like the gift that you're like, oh, is that everything? Like, is there anyone? Oh, what's that over there?
You're gonna hide it away for when they say that. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it's like the big surprise end of the night.
Oh, the big finale.
The big finale.
We had the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy show up. Oh, nice. Elliot told us that he told us excitedly on Easter morning. He's like, I think I heard the Easter Bunny last night. I heard a pitter thump. And then tonight we were walking to look at the lights, and there was like what was it? Like a helicopter or a plane or a military? I don't know what it was. It was some thing in the sky that was like flashing. And Owen's like, I think I see Santa. That's Rudolph's nose. Here.
It had a little red light on it.
It did. Wendy, I'm gonna lift you up, okay? I know you're so comfortable. All right. Maybe I'm not. Excuse me. Okay. Oh. You are a bit bigger than the average cavalier, aren't you?
She has never loved being carried.
No.
Want to say hi, Wendy? Huh?
Extra soft right now because she just got groomed. Wendy is good.
By the way, doing this while I'm wrapping paper makes it go by so easy.
Streaming, you mean?
Wrapping presents. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Because it keeps my mind off of.
I know, and I feel like you're not even noticing that I'm not helping at all.
If all I'm doing is wrapping paper, it goes so fucking slow.
How's Owen doing with the poop situation?
Yeah.
Well, he's more regular than he was.
Yes.
That's actually gotten a lot better. Ray says that ice cream pic was classic. Oh my gosh, I know. The one of you eating ice cream and her staring at you. Yeah. There's also a really great one, which I posted before, of Daniel eating cereal and she's over his shoulder. Like
that's a good.
Like that's. Stephanie Loftus, love this tradition. Thank you. Hi, Stephanie. Did you just join us? I feel like it's our annual thing we have to do.
Next year we'll get like a band or something, like carolers.
There was someone who had asked me a few times on Instagram if I was going to do it this year, and I wasn't sure. I hope that person's here, but I can't remember. Hey, bestie, says Video Archives. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome. How's your Christmas Eve? Technically, oh my gosh, it's 11:59. It's like the countdown to Christmas. It's Christmas is upon us.
Santa is gonna be here any second.
Oh, Photo Eterno asked me. Oh, you're here then. Good. How did you know? Did you just come check randomly? Because I didn't post it on Instagram. You just checked. Oh, good. Okay. To the people who just joined recently, we are wondering, growing up, or even now, do you open the gifts on Christmas Eve or do you do it on Christmas night? Or Christmas Day, I mean. We're Christmas morning people. Stephanie says, lost my mom in May, so it's been a tough one. I own a retail store, so it's been crazy busy. Stephanie, we have communicated. How are you doing? How's it feeling? It's hard. And also, what does your retail store sell? I feel like you already told me, but I'm forgetting. I'm early. Oh, here you go, Wendy. Oh. Sorry, Wendy.
She all right?
She's fine. She just I feel like I didn't put her down as yeah, but she is actually fine. She was fine. I just feel like I should have placed her on the ground. Mm-hmm. We're earlier than last year. Okay, I couldn't remember. I remember it being really late last year. Okay, so Christian did one present on Christmas Eve. That's what we did. Yeah. Oh, Vicky, you asked as well. Okay, good. Adios. Merry Christmas. Bye, Stephen.
Bye.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Stephanie says it's strange. We lived and worked together, so it's quiet. I own a stationery store on the Monterey Peninsula. You have to come visit. I would love that.
Love a good stationery store.
Daniel goes nuts for a stationery store.
Sure, who doesn't?
Do you sell Filofax inserts and rubber stamps and labels? Or is it more just paper and pens? God damn. There was this store, Newport Stationers, near our house that my friend's family owned. And I love to just go in and look at all the stuff. And it smelled good, too.
Do you sell paper made out of elephant shit?
Is that a real thing?
We have a book that we got at the zoo that says we turn elephant poop into paper.
Oh, yeah. Do you have elephant dung paper? Wendy, you can go back to laying down if you want. What are you doing? She's smelling something.
Is there something there?
Oh yes, it's my piece of C's candy.
This dog ate how many truffles from C's did she eat?
That you mean the year that we called the hotline because we were worried about her?
We had a whole bag full of C's. She ate half a pound of C's candy, and ever since
years
then,
ago. She's got a taste for chocolate.
Oh yeah, this dog is crazy about chocolate. Crazy about it.
Oh, and Ray says the jewelry store gave me a $50 gift card.
Nice.
That's nice. Sam says when we were kids, we opened presents Christmas morning, and my dad handed them out to us.
Yeah, that's how I want to do it. That's not how we did it.
Get this. Angela says my mom gave some elephant dung paper to my kids a few years ago. Who knew? They could do so much with poop now.
Really?
Okay, Stephanie says not office products so much. Boxed notes, pens, wrapping gifts, kids' stuffies, stickers, not elephant dung, but paper made from stone. What? There's paper made from stone?
Oh, interesting.
What's that about?
How do you get fiber enough to make paper? That's interesting.
Maybe it's actual stone tablets.
Oh yeah, you sell cuneiforms?
So the Monterey Peninsula, is that where you live too? It's so pretty up there.
Is that where Pretty Little Lies or whatever, or
Big Little
Lies took place? Is that Monterey?
I can't remember.
There's gonna be another season of that.
Oh really? I enjoyed it. Has there been 2 seasons or 1?
Guys, what should we be watching?
Yeah.
We're sort of like lost TV-wise. We're watching. She's never watched Curb Your Enthusiasm, so we're watching that.
It's super smooth and a dream to write on. I need stone paper. I live in Carmel. Yes, they are coming back for season 3. Great.
That is fun.
I need a season 3.
What show do we want another season of?
Yeah.
Have another season. I want another season of Enlightened.
Yeah. That was a good show.
I mean, Twin Peaks, obviously, but that'll never happen.
Whew, sorry for the yawns, everyone. Oh, should I tell them about your big aha moment about Yanni, or should we wait for?
Well, that's a spoiler. I don't know. That's on the episode. I don't know if you want to.
Yeah. As a Christmas gift from me to you, there's a fresh episode coming out tomorrow. I did not postpone because it's Christmas. I said, no, people deserve a fresh Daniel and me episode. It's already up. Stephanie says, I wish Mindhunter would come back, but Fincher said it's done. I
never watched that one.
You
should watch that.
Were there 2 seasons of it?
Yes.
I think so. I watched the first season and then I never watched the second one. I need to. You know what? I enjoyed that Amazon show Homecoming that Daniel didn't like, and there's another season of that. We need to watch.
I heard that was terrible though.
We need to watch Emily in Paris.
Keep hoping.
Second season. You liked it, kind of.
It is enjoyable to hate. It's a hate watch for me.
Well, yeah, that's how you watch it.
Yes, but I want something I'm not going to hate watch.
Okay, you want to get engrossed in something. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to think. What's the morning show is a show where I'm like,
that's a hate watch.
Well, yeah, no, but I just couldn't get enough of it. I couldn't watch it fast enough, even though it kind of is.
I don't know. Nothing good anymore.
Yeah, what should we be watching? Oh, What We Do in the Shadows is so funny. You love that.
Love it. I want her to watch Deadwood, but she won't watch it.
I will, maybe.
Maybe I could get you into Twin Peaks.
Yeah, I could.
You said you'd be open to watching.
I would be open to watching that. To finishing watching it.
You only watched like 3 episodes.
I think I watched more than that. Reservation Dogs is really good.
Oh yeah, that's great.
I think I watched more than 3 episodes.
Maybe. Oh boy, these are a son of a bitch to wrap.
What are they?
These balls. These nuts. Get it?
I get D's
Did you
nuts,
get
but yeah.
Let's see here.
Sorry, I'll be back. I'll be back with you guys in a
Alison's
second.
trolling on Threads right now.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
All right, let's see here.
Discount at her store, at the stationery store for ARIYMBF.
What?
Friends, I love that.
I wish we could go there.
Wrap it like candy with ribbon on each end. Yes. Oh, Stephanie, do you do gift wrapping?
I could do that. That's a good idea.
I
don't have ribbons though. I'm just gonna do it this way.
I thought of wrapping something like that earlier.
See, that's good enough, right?
Yeah,
That's fine.
that was good. Stephanie does tons of wrapping. Tell us your wrapping secrets.
Oh yes, all of them right here on chat.
Gift bags are a game changer. Yes.
Gift bags are great, but for kids, I still feel like you gotta wrap.
Has Daniel seen Dark Spot on Netflix? Or
No, what is that?
It's like European Twin Peaks.
No, never even heard of it.
Or
Check it out.
Kotla Dark. Can we go back to something that happened a moment ago?
Sure.
When Wendy, I leaned down and then she kind of she went front feet first. She sort of slid out of my arms, like on purpose though, and kind of hit front feet and then back feet. But I feel like that probably wasn't good for her to land on her front paws, even though I was really close to the ground.
She's okay. She lands like that all the time.
You're right. That's how she lands when she jumps off of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Billy the Kid. Oh, is that a show? The Billy the Kid? Oh, you know what? I gotta watch his second season of The Nick.
Oh my God. If you cut a piece of paper and it's too short, place the item diagonally on the sheet and bring each corner toward the center. That is genius. From Deadwood.
What's Deadwood?
C asterisk asterisk asterisk.
Swedgen.
What's Swedgen?
Swedgen. There's a Chinese gangster character in there, and he only says like a couple words, and the character's name is Swearingen.
Oh.
He calls him Swedgen. And it's very racist and funny.
Is the Mick about the hospital?
The Nick?
Oh, the Nick.
Yes, it's about the it's great. The Nick. If you guys haven't watched The Nick, it's about basically the dawn of modern surgery and how how they developed these surgeries, but it's told through the story of this kind of he's like a real what's the word I'm looking for? He's too late. My brain's not working.
Here, tell me if I get close.
Okay.
He's a real fun guy.
No.
He's a real asshole. He's a real does things by the book.
Yeah, but he does things. He's a maverick. Thank you. But he's also addicted to heroin, and so his drug addiction.
He's a maverick addicted.
Is a real problem, but he's brilliant as he's starting to develop all these surgeries. But you see how, at that time, in order to get the surgery right, there had to be a lot of failures. And so it's really interesting show, and it's Steven Soderbergh directed it, and he's great.
So there is a show called The Mick.
Is that a different show?
Yeah.
What's that?
Need more White Lotus. Me too.
There's gonna be another season.
Yes. I love White Lotus. I would rewatch White Lotus. I was thinking I would rewatch what's it called? Homeland. Maybe.
The problem is though with rewatching something is there's so many things we haven't watched. It feels like why would we spend our time rewatching something?
Just for comfort, I guess.
The only show I had no guilt rewatching was Schitt's Creek.
Wait, what did? Oh, we didn't rewatch the whole thing.
Yeah, we did.
We did?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We did?
No, we watched the whole thing. And then we we immediately went back to the first season and watched some of it. We didn't go all the way through again though. Did we? I don't think
we
so.
may have watched the first season again, I think. Maybe.
Yeah. Fargo.
Yeah, we gotta watch Fargo. I don't know. But then when I sit down at the end of the day,
you just want to watch Real Housewives.
I just want to watch Real Housewives. So I end up not watching it because it's like I just want to watch spoiled, over the hill, rich women get into fights with each other. It's literally all I want at the end of the day.
Oh, Wendy recommended something though. Colin from Accounts.
And the Squid Game
reality show.
show.
Sam says, "Do you sprinkle reindeer food in the yard or Santa stuff like we have? We leave out carrots for the reindeer and cookies for Santa."
No, but they're saying like evidence of.
Oh no, that's a good idea though. The sunglasses on Salt Lake City are next level ridiculous. Bye, Ray. Good night. I'm jealous that you're going to bed.
Are we talking about the sunglasses that they wear? Because I agree.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. Salt Lake City is just great television.
Okay. Nick says the Mick is a dark. I just realized it's amusing that Nick is the one who misheard the Mick.
So Nick, do you only like shows that rhyme with your name?
The Mick is a dark comedy. It has a great cast and it's so unpredictable. Where might we see the Mick? And then Stephanie says, yes, they look like windshields. The windshields on Salt Lake City.
So who's got the best ones? Angie? She's got to have the best, right? She's crazy. I can't decide who the worst housewife on Salt Lake City is. I keep going back and forth. For a while, I thought it was Lisa Barlow. Now I'm not sure.
Do you think it's Whitney?
Yeah, actually, I think it might be Whitney. I feel like Whitney's the only one who might possibly be a true sociopath.
Really? Wow.
I feel like there's something not right in her brain. That might not be fair, but that's what I see on TV.
Now, we haven't labeled anything. We're okay. Whitney is a shit stir. She really is.
Exactly. Like Whitney starts everything and then somehow manages to not let them realize that she's the one who started it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, when are they going to catch up? They watch the show, right? Like, can they not see that she's the one? It's wild.
Isn't one of them a felon? Yes. So she's not
Jen
Shaw, but she's not on this season, right?
No, but I suspect that she'll be back after she serves her time.
How long was she sentenced
for? I don't know, a few years. I don't know. I mean, look, they're all felons in their way.
Right, but she's like a convicted felon.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, none of them are good people. I look at it like, watching a show like, what's that show, The Great? You guys watch that show, The Great, about Elizabeth the Great, or whatever her name is? Not Elizabeth the Great, Catherine the Great? Is that her name?
Yeah.
And how it's a show really about the courtiers and all the people in the court and like the drama of court. I feel like that's kind of what Real Housewives is. Like,
it's about the drama of Salt Lake City.
Like, if this were 200, 300 years ago, they'd all be wearing huge white fluffy wigs and walking around giant gardens and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's just our modern version of that shit.
That's pretty, what's the word I'm looking for?
Erudite.
No,
Brilliant?
No.
Fucking intellectually overwhelming?
Insightful. Guys, listen to this. 3 times recently, Daniel has known stuff that I haven't. He's known words that I haven't.
It's crazy.
And no, sorry, 2 times he's known words, and another time he knew the name of something. And I am just.
I know. I was supposed to be the arm candy in this relationship, and here I am. I'm the brains behind the operation.
As you know, I'm a word person. I love words. Words are my favorite. I just love thinking about them. I love using them. Yay for words. And Daniel said that he's not a word person.
I'm not good at Scrabble. I'm not good.
I don't like Scrabble either. But I don't think Scrabble and crosswords. But anyway, I don't enjoy. When I met Daniel, he had said that he wasn't a word person, and
you almost broke up with me.
I was like, "Can I be with someone?" But then recently, it's come to my what? What did it come to your
revelation?
No, it's come to my knowledge.
Come to your sure. See
that he is a word person.
I know some words.
He said he talked about someone prosecuting a war, and I said, "Do you mean execute a war?" Because I'd never heard prosecute a war used that way. I made him doubt himself.
All that's going to happen right now is that what you thought was brilliant was common. Everyone out there knows these words, and that you were actually secretly
stupid. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm Dunning-Kruger. Like, I'm so dumb, I think I'm smart. So anyway, it turns out you can say prosecute a war. That's like a very common thing. And I've read it like 6,000 times now since Daniel said it. With my whole life never knowing that phrase. Not that I dabble in a lot of military discussions. And then the next time, redound. 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 That's a word. And how did you say it?
Something how do I define it? It's like something redounds to, like, I don't know how to define it. It's like
we use it in a sentence, and I might remember.
Well, now it's like you have a situation that redounds to someone's favor or something like that. It's like
how it plays out.
It plays out, yeah.
Like how you prosecute the situation.
Yeah. So yeah, no, sort of. It's how it comes out. It's like how it. I don't know. Here, let's define it. I'm not. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't define. I can use it. I know how to use it. I know what it means, but I can't tell you what it means. Which is hard with kids because they'll ask you what.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't fucking know. Okay, here we go. Redound. Yeah, to have an effect for good or ill. So here, the new power alignments, which may or may not redound to the faculty's benefit, would be there.
Literally never heard that. And then today, sorry, Sam, I'm making Sam yawn because it's contagious. Yeah, it's a loop.
Stop it.
Stop. I can't.
I gotta do the. I'm gonna. Caesar Milan.
So, and then the third one today, he was talking about going to this Italian market near us, and first he called it Monte Carlo, and then he called it Marco Polo, and I'm like, every time you say it, you call it something different. He's like, what's it called?
And you said Marco Polo.
Oh wait, no, sorry. You called it Monte Carlo.
No, I called it Monte Cristo. I feel like it should be Monte Cristo, and then I thought it was Monte Carlo, and you corrected me and said it was Marco Polo.
And we had a hearty laugh at you.
And then it turned out I was right.
It's called Monte Carlo.
But Stephanie is saying that she's not sure about Meredith on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. And I just have to say, sorry to bore anybody who's not, but like, yeah, do you think Meredith is seeding those rumors? I think she's. I think she is, but like, I feel like she's smarter than to do the same thing twice to make it so obvious that it's her. So I don't know. Like, I think Monica might be sort of shady. Anyway, back to the topic at hand, me being brilliant. And you being the big dummy in the relationship.
So dumb.
I know, you got to step up your game, honey.
I'm just trying to think. Okay, are we going to wrap this for your mom or no?
No, I was going to put that in the stocking.
Okay. Now, what about the stuff, the frames? Have you opened those yet?
I don't know if I should wrap this or just give it to him because it's all torn up and shit.
Okay, just give it to him.
The frames. Oh. Okay.
So 2 of them are black and 2 of them are white.
So the black ones are wrapped already.
Right. What color do you think your mom would like better?
I don't have any idea. We could ask her.
That's true. One of the black ones is for us. Keep that behind.
All right. So these are cool, guys. These are like frames where you can put kids' artwork.
Sam, our stockings say our names, Alison and Daniel.
I didn't bring them. All right. Oh my goodness. Now you're making me yawn.
I'm sorry.
All right, here we go. So there. Ah.
Oh, Wendy just whimpered.
What's wrong, little girl? What do you think?
She whimpering too?
Are you sure she's whimpering?
No. I say we give this white one to my sister.
Okay.
And then the question is, do your mom want white or black?
So we'll just give her the choice.
Okay.
All right.
No, you know what? I think we should give your mom
White?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Give your mom white, give my sister white, give my mom black, give us black.
Okay. Oh my God, you guys. My dad texted me, he's like, isn't it fun are you having fun with Christmas now that you have kids? I'm like, it is 1,000 times more stressful.
Speaking of stockings, will there be discussion of the new fireplace on the show? Have we shown it yet?
No, I posted a picture on Instagram today.
Oh, good.
But no. I started to do like a process video. I thought, oh, this year I'll show everyone how I made it. I don't know how people do that shit. It was like such a pain in the ass to set up the camera, and like it slows you down because you have to like change angles every now and then, and you're taking all. It's just like, fuck that shit.
Good night, Janice. And
Good
you're
night.
welcome, Nick. They're peeling off, Daniel.
I know. It's been a long time. You guys are troopers.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Nick, you said that your son is a little bit older than Elliot. Do you have just one kid? Do you have multiple kids? Do you want me to? I can
You could do bows.
Okay.
Hey, your bows over here. They fell on the ground. They fell on Wendy over there.
I'm going to get some bows, guys.
Bows nose. Yeah.
We're almost
done.
right. Okay, good. I got to pee. Hi, Wendy. How do you?
But then I gotta wrap your presents. I still haven't wrapped your shit.
Wow.
So you go to bed. I still stay up for another hour.
So wait, now what about the gifts for
Well,
huge tags.
you mean for your sister and stuff?
Yeah. Should we just wrap them tomorrow?
Where are they?
They're over here.
What's up? Okay. Sorry. Okay.
Wait, is there anything for me in here?
I pulled your stuff out.
Okay. What are these sugar-free?
Oh, those are for you. Those are for your stocking.
Oh, thank you. I don't know about them.
Christmas is a real chore.
Somewhere there should be the trivia for David.
Yeah, it's in the bag. Where's that bag? Is it in the? It's next to you. I think the white bag.
Okay, yeah.
Did you guys have a lot of Christmas parties this year? That's what I missed this year. Christmas parties.
For my mom. and for David.
All right. Am I wrapping your mom's thing?
Yeah.
Like both with Thanksgiving and Christmas? Sorry. God, I just missed the social stuff. I missed like being with friends and stuff. We're gonna have to start being those people that throw parties. Neither of us are wired like that though. I don't know how people do it. Yeah, Sam. I mean,
Sister.
Sam, if I didn't do the wrapping, you have no idea what a disaster the wrapping would be. Alison is, she's got 2 left feet for hands. Company rented a floor of Topgolf. Oh, that's fun.
It's so true.
Yeah. Although that would be fun if I had you wrap all the presents one year. What a just a absolute clusterfuckery that would be.
Yeah, it'd be a nightmare. It'd be bad.
Are you guys like us where we were so poor we would wrap our presents in newspaper? And it would be really fancy. When you really want to get fancy, we'd use you'd wrap it in the color comics section from the Sunday paper.
Is this true?
Yeah. Am I the only one? So we would have like presents wrapped in newspaper comics pages.
We tell them we ran into a friend from the preschool. Can they hear me?
Nick. What? No, yeah, we ran into a friend from the preschool.
Whose mom has a wrapping room.
She has a whole room in her house just for wrapping presents.
This is not the woman we ran into, but her mom.
Yeah, crazy. She said, my mom is Candy Spelling. And for a minute, I'm like, she is? Because she actually does know some famous people, I thought for a second. But, yeah. You know what, Mandy? We do end up wrapping on Christmas Eve. I don't know why we put it off. I tried starting yesterday. It's just one of those things where it's like, there's no night when I want to do it. It's like writing a fucking term paper. I don't want to do it ever. One year you used a pot plant as your Christmas tree. That's fun. I had a friend growing up. Their family, every year, their Christmas tree was... Their Christmas tree every year was on... I swear to God, it was a fucking stick. It was like I think it might have been a cactus. Like,
Hi.
It wasn't a cactus, like a saguaro cactus skeleton. It wasn't though. It was just it was like a big tree branch that was in a pot of concrete. So the concrete would keep it weighted down, and then the branch would just go up this way and over this way, and that was their fucking Christmas tree every year. And they thought that was so whimsical or something. And I always just thought, that's awesome. You know what's better?
Like Christmas tree?
It's a fucking Christmas tree. Like, wouldn't you rather have a Christmas tree? But no, that's what they did. Tucson's a funny place with lots of funny people. And I do love it.
I love you. You should rap while you're sitting there.
There's not really much to wrap.
Yeah, well, there's this stuff.
Well, but people are talking to us.
Okay.
Like my wife said, she did this already, and there are so many gifts not wrapped. I mean, it never fucking ends. Is this a gift?
Yeah. Oh, we should put your face hair off.
Who's this for?
My sister.
Okay.
And David.
Mostly for your sister, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had pot plants. My stepdad had pot plants growing in the side yard outside of my window growing up. We didn't wrap presents in it though. Hey, look, every to have a Christmas where you do something fun like that, I get it. I think one year I used actual socks as stockings. But you don't want to do that every year, you know. Just gets to be sort of sad. The 5th year you doing it. Oh my God. All right.
Did you say you told them they could get us up whenever they wake up?
Elliot came in and he wanted to know if he wakes up and if Santa came and he wants to let us know, can he come in and let us know? And I said yes.
Oh, that's cute.
Yes, Nick. And when I say the family is getting a Nintendo Switch, it's really Elliot and Owen to a lesser degree. But I'm worried for a lot of reasons, but like with the iPads, you know, you can get a bunch of games. Most of them don't cost that much. And they're sort of used to that. But with Nintendo, the games are really expensive, and I don't know if they'll understand that they're gonna have to commit to the game they have. Like, I'm not buying a fucking bunch of games. All right. Do you want to sit here?
No, I need to pee, so I might go in and do that. Did you wrap the rocks?
Oh, I don't know. Photo Eterno. I'm assuming that's not your name. You're in the warmest part of Canada. It's been unseasonably warm. You know, listen,
Where is the warmest part of Canada?
What would be the warmest part of Canada? Like, what, Toronto? Like, what would be? It's so cold, right? The warmest part of Canada. Where's the?
I'm knocking stuff off.
Well, I'm just trying to wrap up. There's the UN. What is it? The ICCC.
Who's this for? Owen?
That's just a piece of paper.
This
Oh. Elliot is green. Owen is red. They have a thing on their website, the International like climate. What is it? They're the people that are monitoring, like, you know, global warming, and they have it's like a thing where you can choose a location and then look at the models, all the different models, and see like what the temperature is going to be in the future as the Earth is warming. And I was thinking, like, we need to get the fuck out of LA. You know, we need to move north. We need to go Victoria Beach. Okay. God, is it gorgeous there in Vancouver? I feel like I'd like it there. That's kind of where we were thinking. We were thinking, oh, we go to like Vancouver or something because it'll be cool, you know, as the South warms up. But weirdly, Canada and the northern places are going to get in the models are going to get hotter. So in a certain number of years, it'll be hotter in Canada than in like California. I don't know how that works, but I don't know. Maybe you're seeing some of that right now. I don't know.
I'm not putting bows and stuff on.
I don't think about it.
Okay.
Still, though, I think I'd like it there. Is it nice living there in Vancouver? Vancouver Island, even. God damn. All right.
Okay, so why don't I put a label on this?
Yeah.
Or just write it on it. Can you hand me that Sharpie? This is a white frame, right?
Yes, these are white.
Okay.
The other ones are going to be the black ones. I don't know. There's also the whole bear situation up there in Canada. You guys all get eaten by bears, I hear all the time. I don't think I'd like that. Use the tags or the thing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What other things? What other things do we chat about?
The fact that I need to pee really bad.
Well, why don't you go pee? Well, I need room.
Okay.
This is the part of the evening where we
Fight.
and we're gonna broadcast it.
All right, I guess I will pee then.
What's good on YouTube these days? Anyone?
These guys.
These days, you guys. Real good.
So what are these? These are for the cousins?
Yeah, each kid gets one.
Okay.
Those are the bag clips. I watched the first part of Barbie. I couldn't finish it though. I didn't think it was that great.
I need like a trash bag.
You guys care?
All right, I'll be back.
Okay, Allison's gonna be back. What questions do you have for me
Can you
about
hand me my
Allison? I'll
phone?
answer.
Thank you.
What else can we talk about? What's your favorite Christmas carol? What? I haven't seen it yet. Yeah. I thought alcohol might be the thing that got. Yeah, it is. I think it's Sam. I think it's like anything that's that big is gonna be a letdown, right? Because like whatever lives up to that hype. But I just found it to be, I don't know. You can kind of feel like Mattel's hands on it all. You know what I mean? Like it's like the whole premise of it that here's, Barbie thinks that everything's like this ideal world, and then she goes into the real world and finds out that, is told off by this girl that she's this symbol of unattainable femininity or whatever. But in the Barbie world, she's the only one like that, and all the other Barbies are like all different body types and ethnicities and everything. So that kind of undercuts the whole point that Barbie is problematic. Maybe they address that later in the movie, but I was like, shouldn't they all be like the stereotypical Barbie? Like, and just a couple of them? But that feels like Mattel trying to be like, hey, we need to project that we're actually, there's all different kinds of Barbies, and I don't know. But the Ken stuff was funny. I don't know. It's not bad. It's just whatever. Nothing's ever going to be that good. What was the last good movie, though? I didn't see Oppenheimer yet. All right. What do we got here? Are we done? I do have time off for Christmas. God, look how fucking old I look. God damn. That old fucking man. I do thank God, although I am going to do some work next week. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's good to do a little work during your send those emails during your off time. Makes you look like you're fucking grinding. What video games do I play these days? Nick, I have not played a video game in years. I think the last video game I think the last video game I played was Far Cry, the one where it was like Montana, the one where they were fighting the cult. That was sort of fun. I got a little tired of the formula for Far Cry though, so I didn't finish it. And then I bought Red Dead 2, and it was glitching, and I just didn't have the patience to figure it out. And then it was just like, video games were causing me to stay up too late, and I already don't get enough sleep. What's good, though? What are you playing, Nick? Yeah. Like, I would love to play, what is it? What the fuck is that game where you battle the robot dinosaurs? I liked the first one. Hades. Okay, I don't know that one. Horizon Zero Dawn. That's the sequel to that I would want to play. But these games, they're like 80-hour games. I don't have fucking 80 hours to play a game.
The windows are fogging up.
Is it cold out there?
All right. Where are we?
Yeah, Horizon.
Where are we?
Here, why don't you sit? They want to talk to you. They don't want to look at my haggard old face.
Are we done?
I think we're almost done.
Oh my goodness. Hi, everyone.
Did we wrap the rocks?
I wrapped them.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right.
Do we want to do...
Here, we can wrap that.
Okay.
Here. I know those are...
Let's see. Photo would turn out someone earlier was also in BC. And I forget who, though. Okay.
Ugh.
I'm just catching up on the comments.
I'm going to leave this trash and clean it up tomorrow. I'm not going to clean it up.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I do have to take this moment to say, if you have not already purchased the new version of my book, Tropical Attire and Courage and Other Phrases That Scare Me, with the new material, please do that on Amazon and then leave a comment, please.
Are these stocking stuffers?
Those are for us.
These are, though, for my mom.
Yes. Good night, Alison and Daniel. Going to bed now. Have fun tomorrow with your boys. Good
night,
night,
Merry
Angela. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah.
We are almost done, but we're not done yet.
Oh, I got to do this for your mom.
Yeah.
So.
Are you trying to find the right wrapping paper to color code it?
Yeah.
Use this. Right?
Yeah. I'm just making sure there's not too many things wrapped like this, and then I'll get it confused. So I don't. All right, great.
We can just write her We can just write her name on it. Oh wait, did you do the other frame?
Yeah, they're both wrapped.
Where's the other one?
They're just right there.
Yeah. I wrote a name on one of them.
Yeah, that's the one with the bow.
Yeah. Okay. Who was the other white one for?
Us? No. My mom and your sister.
Your mom. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna write Diane. Okay.
Hey, Winnie girl. Hey, baby. Hi.
Okay. Now I need a bow.
Oh, yeah. I have a whole other thing of bows.
The red looks better on this paper. Is there, what TV is on Christmas Day? There's not really anything special, is there?
There might be football games. I think there might be bowl games.
Sam says, I think I'm going to get a paperback for your book. I almost got the ebook, a belated Christmas gift. It's a Christmas gift to me as well. Thank you, Sam. I feel like you need to have the set. Well, did the other one, did you have, what?
You should know that.
Are you laughing at me trying to hawk my
Yes, you're just book? Selling your book. I mean, it is. They are good essays, though, the new ones. So,
but also, I just think it's a set because there's the old cover and the new cover. It's a subtle difference. It's fun, a subtle, fun difference.
Yes. That's your mom. You want to write something on it?
Yeah.
Who gets the fiber gummies?
Those are for Owen, but not in the stocking.
We didn't do anything with these tags, but that just means they can carry over to next year. There's no need to use everything just because you have it.
I cannot be bothered to write out our whole name. So I just wrote to Grandma from ADEO. Okay. Did you say whether you opened stockings first or last? My family opened stockings last. My wife's family opened them first. Sam's going to buy the ebook of the old and the book of the new.
I feel like we do them.
Well, hang on. Sam, I feel like if you're going to get the just
get the new one.
I hate to
take money out of your own
take
pocket.
money out of my own pocket. Yeah, exactly. But if you're going to get the book of the new one, you don't need to get the ebook of the old one unless you want to be able to read it on your device, because the new one has all the essays.
It's just
that are in the old one
with some new essays in it.
Yeah, it's the new one it's the re-released so for the 5-year anniversary they re-released my book with 5 new essays. So just get the new one. But if you are actually going to own the actual books, then just as a collector, I could understand wanting both because the covers are, the covers are a little bit different. But don't waste your money on the ebook of the old one and the book of the new one. Okay. Did you ask me something?
Probably, but I don't. All right. Now let's see here. I'm gonna start putting these in.
I feel like you had asked me about like something for the tags. Okay.
Let's see here.
We always opened stockings first. So when I was growing up, my sister and I would, when we woke up, we would go out into the living room and we would grab the stockings and then we would bring them back into my room. We would sit on my bed and we would open the stockings. And in our family, stockings had like magazines, candy, razors, or like something like utilitarian, lottery tickets. But the magazines were like maybe some like makeup or pencils or something like that, lip gloss. And we'd spend a lot of time looking at the magazines, maybe some stickers, fun stuff like that.
What magazines? Like Tiger Beat?
No, I was older than that, so it would be like. Well, actually, I think when I was younger, it would be like 17 and Teen, so stuff like that. And then we would waste as much time as we could with the stockings, waiting for my parents to wake up. I feel like stockings are like a salad, so you want to eat it first, except in certain places they eat the salad after, so I get that.
Yeah.
Are the kids generally banned from the studio? No.
Not if we're here. Only if you're recording.
If I'm recording, although they still break in every now and again. But in terms of why we're rapping in the studio is, but you probably know this, not connected to the house. It's like you go out into the backyard and it's a separate structure. So in the middle of the night, they're not going to traipse out here. But no, Owen likes to come in when we're getting set up and talk to Tony. So Owen hangs out in the studio a lot as we're setting up.
He just likes gear. He likes to talk to Tony about all the audio gear.
Yeah. But also more and more Owen does not love being kicked out when the show starts. He wants to stay. He hasn't done that lately though, but it's common. Should I?
Just keep talking.
Okay. Wait, this is for my.
I know there's a couple things here for.
Should we just wrap them tomorrow? Or you want to
I
wrap
don't know.
tonight?
Maybe. See how it goes. Thank God my mom is here, so I do not have to wake up early though.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have sleep masks. There's a sleep mask on the Amazon list I made, and that thing is the best thing that was ever invented. Because I can put that on and I can just sleep forever. What?
Manta. The
Manta
sleep, right?
Oh,
You think?
it's so good.
I wish I was asleep right now. I love you guys. I'm just tired.
I gave Manta sleep masks to David and Emily Rose when they had their first baby.
Huntsberger.
David Huntsberger. Because I was like I was almost a cult member.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they understood what a beautiful gift it was.
You should let them know.
Yeah, I should.
I think I should say goodbye to them and help you bring stuff in.
If you want. Up to you. You'd say goodbye.
Guys, I think it's time. It's that time. Come over and say goodbye. This has been a lovely way to spend Christmas Eve. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks for joining us,
Yeah.
keeping us company.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We love you.
I hope everybody's having a great one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick, everybody. We'll do it again next year.
Yes, we will. I guess it's our thing now.
Yeah, maybe
It's
we'll
our
jazz it up
annual-
next year. Happy
I
holidays.
feel like if you say we're going to jazz it up, then it's like
I know we won't.
you're promising
Here's
a
the
lot.
thing. We won't
But
do anything different.
But we will think about it. We'll think about it.
And it's the thought that counts. See you next year. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm still here.
I know.
Psych. Okay, for real, bye.
Bye.
I think we're still here.